Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Alright. So, I'm gonna put the password in real quick. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. But, JP 9B =, HB9P, X6PF, H2RJF. Start. End. Nailed it. Okay. We're back in it. So, as soon as the princess wakes up from his nap, he'll be up here as well. The spikes kill them as well. That's interesting. Okay. Hold on, let's take a look. Literally finished our watching an hour and a half ago. Well, good thing you're caught up. Dude, that archive was a fucking blast. Yeah, no, Princess is asleep downstairs. He'll be up shortly, I assume. I might just be making this more difficult than it has to be. Oh, wait. I see the problem. Okay. Is that him messaging me now? Let's take a look. Goddamn no, it's fucking John, who's been on a goddamn Fortnite win streak all fucking day. Wait a minute. Do I have to run over there before that thing falls? I think I do. Yep, that seems to be the case. We have no lives anymore, which is unfortunate. Alright, let me change the chat. I don't know why it defaults to top chat. I hate that, because it fucks me up every time. Okay. I say as I forget to pause the game. Can I continue, or do I have to fucking type in that password again? I gotta type in the goddamn password. Oh, wait. Shit. Okay, new plan. We reset, and I pay attention this time. I said I'd pay attention. I failed myself. Yeah, it's a little weird. Okay. I'm gonna type in the 4-digit password. Because I don't know the difference. JS9 question mark. Damn, I wasn't quick enough. Dude, you really gotta be on it. Motherfucker. I thought if he flew into the spikes, it would kill him. So what I want to do here is not fall after it, but go around and punch it. Wait, do I not have an option of where to go? Hold on. You gotta be fucking shitting me. It doesn't give me the map layout. God damn it. Alright. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay. This is fucking ridiculous. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna try putting in the 18-digit password again, because I really want to have that map filled in. Strong start. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I thought I had more lives at the end of the stream. Alright. I was ready for you that time. Okay, so the 18-digit password does save the map. That is important. Alright, fairly straightforward. You just gotta be on it at the start of that. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't really get it, but whatever. This motherfucker. Motherfucker, get off. This guy sucks. Dude, that is a pain. Okay, I need to punch the slime monster off the edge. Give me more time. Oh! Yeah, the game knew. That game definitely fucking knew. Okay, hold up. We can go down or up. Up, I think, just takes us back. Yep, we're going down. Definitely getting the password after that. Alright. Oh, happy 9/11, everyone. Never forget. Okay. What do we got here? What's stopping me from punching this rock? I guess we'll find out. I think I'm doing this right. Well, that's a problem. Oh well. We can get around it. New problem, though. Okay, we're gonna redo it. How do I even get up there? Slime Bro is evidently called Hedora and is a smog monster or something. One of the few monsters almost put Godzilla down for good. Yeah, dude, he sucks. Absolutely sucks. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that rock here for now. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I see something going on here. I do want to leave that rock open. Or rock open. I think I do want to leave that there. Okay, I think I got it this time. Damn it. He falls every fucking time. And I can't get back up. Yeah, no. Like, he slips, which is, like, that is a goddamn problem. Oh, I think I hear him. don't know if it matters a whole lot since I'm the only one here for now, but I'm not seeing the chat on your feed. Yeah, why are we not seeing the chat on the feed? It's there. Yeah. Ah. Huh, that is odd. I'll mess with it here in a bit. But it's showing on my end that it's there. Wait a minute. I'm overthinking this. Yeah, no, I gotta feed, Uh-oh. No, I am stuck. Jesus. Alright. That was gonna bother me. I wonder if it's behind the image? We'll see if that works. Trying to go pixel by pixel. I got caught in the loop. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with fucking chat. But no, I can see you guys on the side. Like I said, I can see it. There should be a chat box, obviously, that you guys type in, so it's not showing up on the screen, which is odd. But, hold on, let's get fancy. Throw up a little Banjo-Kazooie loading screen. Why can I not climb up there? That is infuriating. Okay, it doesn't look like it matters. Can I punch it? Yes, okay. We're in it. I think I took too long, though. I think, a little Hydra friend's gonna show up. Oh yeah, no, I learned how to throw up images now. Yeah, we were gonna record a Banjo-Kazooie episode, but our boy was a little sleepy, so he wasn't super feeling it. So I just decided, like, hey, I don't want to record if we're both not into it. So he's taking a nap. Dude, I can't catch a fucking break. Fuck it, I'm gonna break it. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I got the password for this. Because we're out of lives, so if I don't do it this time, we're gonna have to start over. Okay. Password saved. Yeah, we got new music. Apparently, I just never made it that far in this game as a kid. I thought there wasn't new shit. Oh, hold on. Pick the lock. Okay, I think we got it. I get it though, I've been putting off my own editing until tonight, still being lazy about it all though. I fucking held for it. God, piece of shit fucking game. Alright, I should be able to hit continue from here though. Yes. You know what? I deserve a sip. There he is!
Cindy's the one fucking with the lock. No.
Ah.
Like she usually does.
Justin is lame. We have Cindy in the chat.
Justin's lame?
Yeah, that's what she, threw in the chat just now.
That bitch!
That's what I call her every day.
Oh, that nap is what I needed, dude.
Good.
I feel revitalized.
Well, we're live. Everyone here is happy to see you.
I doubt that. Wait, is no one watching? Because that would make sense. Oh. Just Godzilla, huh?
Yep. This is the game that I've been talking about. I think this is the game I talked to you about, like, when we wanted to start the channel, like, 5 years ago.
Yes. He is adorable.
Oh, hold on. Ugh. I want to brush through your hair.
I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Well, if you like to pour yourself a drink, everything's already over there.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah. I wasn't gonna come in, then Cindy was like, oh, check out his stream. He's playing Godzilla and maybe other Game Boy games. I was like, wait! I have to stop. Make sure he doesn't play Babe.
Okay, I need to not walk forward while I'm doing that. Okay. Because the rocks will kill you if they land on you.
Ah. Like, is this all this game is? Is punching rocks?
Pretty much.
That's interesting. You have to punch all the rocks?
Yes, in order to beat the level, you have to punch every rock. And if you take too long, the invincible flying dragon chases you.
Interesting.
Okay, hold on. We can go left.
Or we can go right.
Right. So somewhere on this board is Baby Godzilla. Basically, we're going in to rescue him.
Oh my god, is this the continuation of the Matthew Broderick Godzilla timeline?
I've never seen that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
So, God, it's so stupid. But essentially, Matthew Broderick.
Fuck!
There's the invincible flying dragon.
Yeah, and like, you just constantly take damage as they touch you, but we got it.
We got it. Yeah, so, that film, I loved as a child.
Okay.
You gotta speed it up.
Good luck. Fuck you, game. God damn it.
Hey, there's an exclamation mark. That's not an insult. That's an actually good-hearted, attempt to wish you luck on your journey.
Yeah, this is cheesy. I don't like it.
But, yeah, so at one point, Matthew Broderick, who's a scientist, has a sneaking suspicion that the Godzilla is acting kind of odd. I guess he thinks he knows what a Godzilla should act.
Wait a minute.
And so he manages to.
This fucking game.
What's going on?
I tricked myself. Like, you can get into fail states. So
Oh,
you can mess up
You need one of those rocks to climb the
to
ladder.
walk over.
Yeah.
Because you have to be touching the ladder to climb it. Like, you can't climb it if it's like one square
And
above.
there's no jump button?
No. It's punch and walk.
Interesting.
You were saying.
But yeah, no, so Matthew Broderick, this is such a stupid part of this film, and everyone criticizes this. Towards the climax of the film, before the climactic fight, if you will,
Okay.
it's some of Godzilla's blood, and uses a human pregnancy strip to test it to see if Godzilla's pregnant. And it works. I don't know how that works, because Godzilla is a mutated lizard from nuclear fucking experimentation, apparently. And,
Oh, I see what I have to do here now. I gotta be quick. Basically, I have to, as the rock's falling, I have to punch this rock over to fall,
yeah.
move left, and then punch that other rock here. Then it'll fall and it'll create a bridge for me to climb up that ladder.
Gotcha. Anyway, short story long, they discover Godzilla's pregnant. Everyone's like, wait, there's two Godzillas? And he's like, no, I think it's producing asexually. And everyone's like, what's asexual? And he's like, well, I think it's mutated to the point where it can breed with itself.
Fuck.
And so they go to Madison Square Garden, and the Godzilla has laid approximately 1 million eggs. And the end of the movie, I almost said game, the end of the movie, they blow up all the eggs, they kill the Godzilla, they're like, oh man, it's so sad. But you see one egg is still there, Madison Square Garden, and you see it reach its little head out, and, and they're like, Godzilla lives!
Well, you have to leave it open for a sequel.
Apparently this is the sequel we were all waiting for, because you are now saving that young child as Godzilla. What the hell is going on up there?
Wait a minute. Ooh, do we want to go left or do we want to go down?
Look at the map. What makes
That's
sense?
what I'm going to.
Okay.
So, as you can
Entire
see,
plan.
you start in the top left,
Okay.
and then you beat that level and you can either go down or you can go up.
Okay.
And each square, obviously the direction that it's pointing are exits to that level.
Yeah, where you can
Question marks are ones you haven't been to. We can go left or down. They're both new areas. I kind of want to see what's in the bottom right corner.
That's what I was thinking too.
That's what I don't think the game is that straightforward of Godzilla's son has to be in the bottom right, but maybe.
Oh, is it randomized or is he always in the same place?
I've never beaten this game.
Okay, that's fair. Let's go down, baby. We're going down, down. That's the only part of that song I know.
Oh, I think I'm fucked.
How do you mean?
That rock's falling.
Oh, you pause?
Mm-hmm.
You're not fucked. Dude, you're a gamer. You've got the instincts.
Haha!
I told you. That's why I'm here.
No, I am fucked.
Even if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you.
Wait a minute. Okay, so what I think I have to do here is punch that rock off the edge on top of that one to give me a platform to punch that one.
That makes sense.
That's what I'm going to operate with right now. You ran out 2 of our viewers.
That's fair. To be fair, I did ramble on about the 1990s
Wait a minute.
or early 2000s Godzilla. You know that has a fucking music video? I can't remember what the fucking song is. That movie has a fucking music video for some fucking reason. It's baffling. Uno mas?
Okay.
Or do you need to punch that one over?
Yep. But that's what I'm assuming.
Nice. Nice. I think you might need to pile up one more.
No, I can read. Well, maybe. No, I think you're right.
I think that last one can
I think
drop,
you're right. Yeah.
as well.
I have to walk over top of it.
Yeah.
But that also creates this issue.
Ah.
Because that line that you see right there at the bottom, those break when a rock falls on.
Yeah. That makes sense. Is the music any good? I'm getting some hints of it. But,
dude, the music's great.
Okay. It sounds really jaunty.
It's Game Boy as fuck, but it's great.
I'm just here to make sure you don't play Babe, because I know you have Babe on the Game Boy. I don't like it. That's the Babe that's based off of the second movie, right?
It's got. I don't know if it's based off of it, but it has characters from it.
Ugh.
And it's a weird puzzle game too. Like I just loaded up to make sure it worked. I have no idea what that game is.
That's fair. It kind of shit gets licensed sometimes, man. It's fucking baffling, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so we got to restart this.
So it seems like that last...
What are you gonna do when I beat the game?
What are you gonna do?
Well, no, Bob's asking me.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be fucking hyped as shit because this has been a game that's been on my backlog for, like I said, close to 30 years.
I'm just gonna let you finish your drink, then you can make drinks for both of us. It's easy. I'll make you drink when you finish.
Yeah, I gotta restart.
We gotta keep these hands fresh for the experience. There's an odyssey ahead of us we have to prepare ourselves for.
Oh, see? I took too long. Okay. This was a new revelation I had during the last stream that was fucking dope.
What's that?
Where if you pause, you can rotate the camera to see the whole... I didn't know that.
You can make your plan.
Yeah, I had no idea.
So I'm thinking...
What I'm thinking...
That's fair. You probably have a better idea of what to do here.
Is I think I need to break this rock and walk off. Like punch it and then go left.
Oh, that makes sense. Sure.
Because I have to... The only way up... Like that, I can't do anything there. I need to get over to that rock, which means I need to punch 2 rocks off the ledge so I can walk close enough to punch that one.
Makes sense.
Okay, I think we got it.
Fast, baby.
Gotta be. Godzilla don't fuck around, alright?
Godzilla does not fuck. They're asexual. That is now canonical, okay?
Hey, you're here to fill in the plot holes.
What can I say, man? Also, the fact that, like, the eggs that thing laid were, like, fucking 6 feet tall, it was hysterical. Like, the idea of radiation not just causing a mutation, because in the movie they claim that Godzilla was a Komodo dragon, I kid you not. Like, they don't really say it, but that's what they allude to. Like, 'cause you see a whole bunch of nuclear bombs going off and, like, a family of Komodo dragons, like, watching it happen.
Okay.
With, like, sinister music playing underneath for, like, the opening title card. And, nice.
Okay.
And now you can get down there to punch the,
Yeah, I gotta break these.
Yeah. Any more rocks up here?
Yes.
But, yeah, there's some really interesting decisions, we'll call them, made in the course of the Godzilla, I think it came out like 2001.
Now that you talk about it... Wait, I think I have it, actually, on VHS tape.
Bro, I was, right before I went to sleep, I watched, before I took my nap, I watched a little meme compilation, and, it made me laugh, because it was like, man, I'm tired of these fucking off-brand 7-Elevens. What the fuck is a 6-Eleven? I know a 7-Eleven, I've seen 8-Eleven, and then 9-11... Never forget.
I already made a 9/11 joke on stream.
Okay.
When it was 9/11 p.m.
Yeah.
No one thought it was funny.
The meme is kind of funny. Like, just showing off, like, I've never seen a 6-Eleven or an 8-Eleven, but, like, that makes perfect sense. Of course, you would use that kind of marketing. I also find it funny that 7-Eleven's called 7-Eleven, even though they aren't 7 to 11 anymore. Like, they haven't been for, like, decades. But, you know, sometimes naming sticks, yeah. No reason to give it up. Never gonna give, never gonna give you up.
You kind of got, Rick hair going on right now.
Bro, I saw myself very briefly in the mirror as I was watching myself take a piss, as one should.
Well, I mean, you've got the mirror right there.
Yeah, it's impossible not to.
Okay, we can go left or right? I'm thinking right.
Yeah.
Because you never know what exits you're going to have.
I'm always looking at your previous square, like, what do you mean? It's just down left. I'm like, no, it's the square you just left.
Well, something I'm noticing, I don't know if this will stay true the whole time, but it looks like you can only have 2 exits out. Like
a maximum of 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
You can have one exit.
Is there a difficulty in this? Like
no, it's a puzzle game.
Okay, that's right. I'm kind of upset you didn't explore that top right corner at all. Like, what is it? They playing Foursquare up there? What's going on with that?
Well, the part that's also kind of fucked about this game.
What's that?
If you want to go back to other squares,
you have to go back to the stage.
You have to go back through your puzzles.
Ugh.
Yeah. That hasn't been a problem yet.
It will be. It will be. Hey, nice score, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes?
You rang.
How can I help, sir? Bro, that kid at the party was throwing me off.
Oh, he was delightful.
You were there, but for the audience. He looked at me and he was like, "What do you think I believe in?" And I'm like, "What does that even mean? Like, what a way to phrase a question." He's like, "I'll give you a hint, okay? It died and then it came back." And I was like, Jesus. And he's like, "No, it starts with a G." And I was like, "God?" And he's like, "No, ghosts. I believe in ghosts." And I'm like, "Oh, you're just an idiot."
You're telling the story mocking the 8-year-old kid with no teeth.
I think he was 7, and he had all but his front 2 teeth. Thank you very much.
Bro, I'm just fucking lost. Like, I don't even know.
What are these textures here? What are these boxes?
Well, those are the things I told you about where if a rock hits them, they fall.
Oh, yeah.
Or it breaks through them.
So you need to drop these rocks to give yourself access to
Spikes instant kills, by the way.
Interesting. You call that a spike?
Now, rocks can land on them, and you can walk over the rocks. It doesn't break the rock, but the rocks can cover them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It looks like you need to knock some rocks down to get rid of some of these walls.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, let's look at the left side real quick. I think we had more opportunities over here. Yeah, because if we can get that rock over and fall down, I think we can get that rock.
Let me get the password.
Password?
So I did a little science where you hopped on. 18-digit passwords save your map, like the map's filled in.
Oh, interesting.
4-digit passwords are easier and quicker to remember, but they only save your location and they refill in the map.
Oh my god. The password has numbers, digits, and characters? I literally cannot calculate the possibilities without seeing the type-in screen. It's so many possibilities. I have to explain my character.
Well, you gotta think, if it's saving your map,
you
have to figure out how many possible configurations of the map you can have or have played through.
Yeah, which is fair. It's just so interesting that they needed to have characters, too.
Yeah.
I mean, with just digits alone, and 18 digits...
Me thinks you're overthinking this one. Alright. Well, we need to experiment.
Who thinks we're overthinking it?
No, Bob.
To who? If it's not Bob, then who is it? The only thing he told me was that he wasn't Bob, alright? I didn't ask no questions, alright?
Now, I wonder if these break if you punch into it. No.
Interesting.
I'm now stuck down here. Sort of.
Really? Okay. Yeah, you can get up. You can climb a little harder.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, there's enemies in this one. God damn it. So each enemy has its own unique ability or trait.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know Godzilla enemies super well, so... Like, one of them's really fast.
Where's Mothra?
One of them can fly.
Yeah.
And the slime monster's the real bitch, because he is invincible. He can only die if you hit him with a rock. But the enemies have a respawn mechanic.
Interesting. I was about to say, that dragon you say it shows up in the screen. Are you sure it's a dragon?
What is it? It's,
There's the 3-headed dragon.
Ghidorah, I think?
Okay, yeah.
I think that's who that's supposed to be.
Okay. I'm sitting here like, where's Mothra at, baby? Mothra's like the one Godzilla enemy that I know. Get him, get him. Yeah, you showed them. They're responding.
Oh,
right?
no, I'm stuck.
What do you mean?
Oh, I can only ever fall straight down.
Interesting.
Yeah, so... Because also, if you look... Okay.
Why do I have to look?
I think I got it.
Why are you trying to use my eyeballs so much? I don't appreciate that.
I think I got this one.
Okay. Hey, this is your fucking gravy train, alright?
I do think you're right, though. I think the left side has to be the side you start with.
Like, it just looked like it was a more simple, grasp of the situation, but maybe I'm being a little erroneous.
No, I think you're right.
Guy's a word Christian doesn't like. Fucking, you seen Princess Bride, right?
Yes, actually.
Wait, is that the one I'm thinking of? That's the one with, like, the, Wesley and everything, right? The handsome young guy.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. I'm almost positive they're the right film. But they have a battle of wits, right? Where they're talking over the poison drinks. And, you know, the guy's trying to figure out which drink the guy poisoned. And he's like, I'm so smart, you know, and he uses a word. And the guy's like, I don't think that word means what you think it means. And I literally, like, when Christian looked at me, he's like, I don't think you know what erroneous means. I was like, I had that moment flash in my head in a funny way. I was like, I know words! You're not my real dad! Larry Dale would have never stood for this.
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, there's also, like, weird power-ups.
Like that?
Yeah, that killed everyone.
I like how they even killed people that weren't on the screen anymore.
Yeah, that's weird. I think what that probably is...
They probably have enemy
like,
storage.
Saving them in memory, so that way they just spawn without having to create
It's weird to give you, like, a visual representation of down, definitely.
That's our only option. Yeah. Also, doesn't that put us in the bottom?
Not quite. Oh, no.
No, it does.
No, it does, yeah.
I've never been to this level.
Let's go, baby! Do the levels randomize, or are they always the same?
No, they're always the same.
That's weird you need to save your level, then. I guess you just need to save the levels that you've done.
Yeah. Okay. This is weird. Because it seems like a super easy level with an enemy spawner in the center.
Yeah. Or is it a child spawner? Exactly what we needed.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Ugh.
You better back up, Heartman.
Ah.
Nothing here.
This is strange.
We're going left, baby.
Okay.
Everything's... Wait. In the closet of the box to the left. How the fuck did that song go? I just lost the tune.
The Beyonce song?
I think so. Is it Beyonce who sings that?
To the left, to the left?
Yes.
Everything you own in the box left?
Yeah, okay.
That's Beyonce.
Thank you for remembering the tune. I just fucking emptied my brain.
Dude, that song was the only song on the radio when it came out.
Dude, my mom, I love her to death, but she is such like a pop fan.
You want a beer or you want a Jameson?
I'll do a Jameson.
Alright.
I didn't actually mean to make you make it. I was going to ask you when you wanted one.
It's fun. I was letting you finish the story.
I do enjoy you playing bartender.
I like having control of the situation.
I think you're better at it than I am, frankly. But yeah, no, my mom is such a pop fan, dude. She
I'm sure the mic loves this.
Oh, I'm sure the people love it. But, she's like, anytime there's pop music, man, immediately, she's like, this is the greatest song ever.
This song's about me.
Exactly.
I kicked Larry Dale out.
You know, I should probably actually read our chat every once in a while.
Is that the live chat?
I assume?
Yeah. Hardest one yet. Thank you. Okay, Nobob's the only one stuck around.
I'm the hardest one yet.
Hey!
Hey!
That's a weird angle.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what?
You're gonna free pour me.
Oh, you've been lagging behind. Dude, you had 2 hours to sleep it off.
It's like an hour and a half, but yeah. Dude, have you watched the Cabernacle fucking Last of Us video?
Which one? He made a few.
There was one that came out recently, like now that the show's over.
Here, you should have enough to kill that.
And like he literally had the discussion we had last night in a more succinct fashion.
Which YouTubers can do when they can edit and think about what they're saying.
You and I were talking about whether or not...
Don't spoil Last of Us, by the way. We are in a live chat.
That's fair. Well, I was going to say, we were discussing whether or not Joel acted selfishly at some point in the show. I won't say anything more than that, but he put it in such a way where I was like, he was like, I think the show portrays it as more selfish than the game did. I had to think about it, and I was like, he's right. Like, I keep thinking of the game and the show together. Right?
And that's like, you and I were just trashed at that point.
Yeah.
And like, I had a thought in my head, you had a thought in your head, and just instinctually wanted to be like,
let's fight
no, you're wrong.
You're wrong. You piece of shit. Don't tell me my business. There's rocks here.
I know. So I think what I need...
Easy.
It looks easy. Hold on. Of course I stuck around. It's not 3 a.m. and I'm in bed sick. I've got nothing better to do.
I was sick. I was sick last weekend. That's why I think I needed that nap, to be honest with you.
Well, No Bob is in bed sick with us.
He's in bed with us?
I'm assuming he's watching on his phone.
I'll be honest with you. I have definitely been in bed with worse people. No Bob at least seems chatty. Always the worst when they won't talk to you. I already paid you. We should have a conversation.
So what I'm thinking I need to do here.
But yeah.
Push that one to the left off, drop down, push it over, right next to that beanstalk on the right, climb back up, punch this one off, climb back up, land on top of it, that way I'm in line to punch it.
That sounds
hold
like
on,
it makes
hold
sense.
on. Fuck you, slime monster. Wait, oh, I fucked up. God damn it, I got too excited.
You did get too excited.
Don't make it weird. It's always been weird.
It's not weird. I beg of you. Not I beg you. I beg of you. He got formal as shit on that one. Watch out for the bad guy. That's a slime monster?
Yes.
Interesting.
No,
it looks like a heart.
Yeah, No Bob, explain the lore behind him.
You pushed it too far.
No, that's exactly where I want it to be.
Oh, that's right, because you have to knock it over a block. That's right.
Yeah.
I always imagine like it drops straight down, but it doesn't. You have to knock it over first. You know. You're so good at this game, Nathan. Oh my god.
I played a video game once or twice. Hold on.
You know, I've never really played a lot of puzzle games.
I fucked up.
You think?
No, I know so, because I need to be able to climb on top of this thing. The only way to do it, I need to have a rock in between each of those stalks. That way when I fall, I can land on it.
Interesting.
Alright. Oh, you were saying?
No, I mean, I've never really played a lot of puzzle games, and I feel like I should. I think I enjoy them a lot.
There's one I really want you to play, Awesome Tater.
What?
That is a real game.
What?
It's a Game Boy game.
What?
It's also one of the most expensive games on the console. I think it's like hundreds of dollars.
It's called Awesome Tater?
And you play as a potato. And he's pretty awesome.
You've been telling me for the years that you've been running the tater joke, making fun of my name.
I've been keeping it in the chamber just for this moment.
You Machiavellian fucking fiend!
Alright,
playing 4D chess on me!
So the issue I'm having is how do I get 2 rocks over to the side? Yeah, because like I have to have 1 rock in between each stalks to get over to the other
and
side.
I assume you can't push them?
Dude, Awesome Tater's dope. You push them by punching them, and they go 1 square at a time. But since I can't jump, I can only ascend by climbing.
Well, then oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Well,
the issue becomes if I punch that 1 block off to the right, it gets stuck in the corner and I can't push it. But it's set up in such a way where I can't push it any other way. So, and I can't punch as I'm falling.
Yeah.
I've tried that.
Yeah.
And if I punch a rock into another rock, it breaks it.
So
I can't push 2 at once.
So, how about we stack these 2 rocks on each other, get that rock on the right, and then unstack them by standing on the vine. You can do that, right?
What do you mean? Say it again?
So, let's bring... It's so weird pointing at the screen. We can bring this one here and stack... Or here and stack this one on top. We can then punch that rock and then stand on the vine and punch the rock off.
Oh, the problem is it drops straight down.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Now, I may be overthinking this. Did you get the password? No, Bob. Good on you. Let me get that first.
Thank God he's here. I'm certainly not helping in any way.
You are pontificating.
Oh, you want to talk about pontification? I've got something I want to talk to you about.
Okay, how long is this the story you were talking about?
This is a journey I have for you.
All right, hear me out.
But yeah,
let's beat this level.
Let's beat it.
We're gonna switch to a new game.
Okay, what game you thinking?
I've got a few options, but if you got a story to tell, can you tell that story in 30 to 45 minutes?
Maybe.
Okay.
I might be able to stretch it that long.
All right. Keep it in the chain.
It's in the
I
chamber.
want to focus on this. I want to get past
It's in the
this.
cylinder, man. All I gotta do is cock it, and that cylinder's gonna rotate to the live round, and
We're cocking a cylinder?
we cock the hammer and rotate the cylinder.
Okay, so you skipped a step.
I said you cock it as in the gun, not cock it as in you cock the cylinder, okay? I think I was being very clear. I was using...
As evidenced by you having to
I
clarify.
was using pronouns! What, you don't like pronouns?
Are you transphobic?
I don't like the word it anymore, it's too vague.
Let's pull a Bill Clinton and redefine what is means.
I am not having sexual relations with that pronoun.
God damn it. Alright, I gotta get back on track here. God damn it, you throw my strings off.
We're stupid.
Alright, so... Hold on. I might be...
Do you mind if I fiddle with it?
Yeah, we got the password.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you take, like, if you have to stop and think about anything, hit start.
Yeah.
Because that'll pause the timer and it'll keep the invincible dragon from following.
Gotcha.
So...
I mean, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it or anything. But
No, you're fine.
I just kind of...
I think you've seen enough of the rules here.
Yeah. How do you punch?
Green, we're playing with a, Japanese Super Famicom controller. Green is punch. Actually, I think all you can do is punch.
I forgot they call it the Famicom over in Japan. That's incredible.
Famicom. Family computer.
They should call it the Famicom here. I think that would have been a better idea,
Yeah,
but...
the reason I bring up the reason Super Famicom controller, the cord's 3 feet long, so don't go whipping it around.
Whip it!
Now, if you die, like if you run out of continues, and you go back to the main menu, it keeps your gameplay in the RAM, so you can hit continue and pick back up from here. Lives don't matter.
Do I use a live to try again? Like, do I kill you every time I
Try it,
again?
yes.
Okay.
Because it considers it fail.
How many lives do we have?
0. This is the last one before it loops around. Basically,
Gotcha.
continuing wipes your score.
Okay.
If that means something to you.
I gotcha. Okay. So...
I remember when Clinton said that, Lamau.
How old was No Bob?
I thought No Bob was like 25, 26.
I was a child when that happened. I mean, to be fair, I guess I remember hearing about it. I didn't watch the news as a child. Who does? But
No.
I remember people being like, ooh, old Billy Clinton getting into trouble
Dude,
again.
speaking of Bill Clinton,
Billy getting his willy.
I remember a fucking ad campaign that Bill Clinton was on TV, and now looking back, like, it seems weirdly predatory.
It sounds like Bill Clinton.
Yeah, well, the more you know. Oh, real quick, as you can see, you kind of hang a little bit off the edge to punch.
Yeah.
There were reruns of the news, says No Bob.
Interesting.
But no, I remember like a kids vote campaign that like played on Nickelodeon, and like I remember Bill Clinton talking to me saying, "You can vote and save them," or something. You can save the candidacy or some shit. 24 in 2 months. Wait a minute. March, April, May. Okay. We'll be sure to do a No Bob.
Wait, he's a May baby? My father was born in May.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Ah, go away.
So, hold on. Hit pause and look up.
Oh,
You take continuous damage. So this is gone.
yeah.
But if you look to your left, you know what I didn't take into account? See those vines at the top?
Mhm.
What that'll let you do is climb over that stack and be able to push one over. So what I think we need to do, leave this one on top.
I'm gonna leave one rock. And
Leave one rock to bring all the way over here, push that one, and then you got it.
I gotcha. Come on. Oh, I can't go up.
You can hit select, and then try again. Then die.
Oh, I thought we had no lives left.
Right, it's weird, it kicks you back out to the menu.
Okay. Game over.
Now be very, I think hit it again.
I'll go ahead and let you...
You sure?
Well, now you have a plan. I was just fiddling around because I was like, can I use this stack of rocks over here to get
so we
this rock?
we need to leave this rock.
Yes, that makes sense.
No, wait a minute, that still doesn't work.
What do you mean?
Because we still need to get over there.
You can't... So you're saying you can't move two rocks who are stacked on top of each other?
No, you will always punch out the one underneath, or if they're horizontally, you break the one you punch. if it's up against anything.
No, I think this will work. So bring this.
I can't get over there. Once I punch it past where it's at now.
Well. I say, 'cause I guess you can't access that vine underneath the 4 stack.
I mean, I can. It's just not going to let me go anywhere.
Right. There's no way to like transfer.
Yeah. I thought I had something there.
I think you have something still.
Because I think strategically falling on that is key. We just have to get over there.
Yeah. I think you're still onto something. I really do. I think we need to hit. Then we need to use these 2 rocks, and I think we need to. But then we don't have anything to have it fall properly.
Exactly.
I think you're right.
Hold on, let me hit try again.
I think you're right to keep that rock there. I think that rock needs to be the last one we move to get that last one.
Right. The question is, the only option. You got it. Goddamn right, I got it.
You say you got it, as in he believes in you?
He believes.
Okay, I appreciate that.
No Bob's the only one I got in my corner.
You apparently don't Bob in your corner. I don't know who the fuck Bob is, but fucking Robert.
He's the 117th non-Bob. God damn it.
Non-Bob.
Hey, you took a 2-hour break. I kept going, alright?
You ever seen Office Space?
Yes.
This is Bob. This is also Bob. Fucking no Bob in the back, like, you motherfuckers.
So, hear me out here. I think I have to punch that top brick, because if I don't punch it first, there's no possible way that I can get back up to punch it down again.
No, yeah, you definitely have to punch it now.
So we have to start by doing that. New question.
What you got?
Wait a minute. There are no Bobs. There's 117, none of them.
It all makes sense now.
He's no Bob 117. It's Master Chief's secret identity. He's in hiding.
What, Bob? Wait.
No Bob 117?
No, I got that, but like, you're saying that Master Chief is in hiding and has changed his name.
No, his first name.
But not to Bob.
Exactly.
He's picked a different name other than Bob. I just make sure we have the fictional, canonical,
the extended Bob universe?
Exactly. You know,
or lack thereof. There is none.
There's no Bobs.
So what are my options that I can do here? So I've got 2 rocks that I can interact with. The one I'm on top of and the one I just hit down.
Is there any interaction with enemies at all?
No.
Okay.
They literally, you kill them, they kill you, there's no...
You can't, like, jump on their heads or anything?
No.
Hmm.
Like, just touching them takes damage. So, I can either punch... I can't believe you guys are discussing Hidden Origin Story. You're right, we can't put him on blast, he's in witness protection.
Yeah, on blast to... How many viewers do we have?
2.
So him and one other person, it's probably Cindy, who hasn't muted.
I thought I hit it well enough.
They're on to me! Cheese it, fellers!
God damn it, we got rid of our 1 subscriber who watches. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, we did. What can I say? I'm just that charming.
So I have to punch this block off to the right. The question is, do I hit this block left or right? Because if we look at this, I think if I push it left...
I think we need to get this first.
It has to go right. Because
it has to go right.
If we punch it left, there's no way to get up over it to push it back.
Yeah.
So I think that's the play.
Yeah, we have to hit this right, stack it up first.
Oh god, you guys are here.
You guys! That's just rude.
Okay.
It's like saying you people.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean? Fucking monsters. Tell me that's not the top of a heart. Like a fictional drawn heart.
I need to look up what this enemy actually looks like. Hold on. You know what?
He's a guy in a rubber suit. You know what he looks like. They all look the same.
Hold on. No Bob gave me the name of this guy.
Oh, did he?
He did. Yeah, also, chat's not showing up on screen. Don't know why.
Probably because the background's blocking it?
No. I put that up there because we couldn't figure it out, but...
No, oh, that's fair, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going back and reading some of these old messages.
Don't worry about it.
I'm very concerned, Nathan. I'm very concerned.
Fuck it, can't find it. No, Bob, if you have that information still, if you could drop the name, we'll have Justin look it up.
I like how the man's...
Hedora.
I like how the man's sick in bed and you got him doing your research for you. What the fuck is wrong with you?
To be fair, if you hang out in the menu, the main menu, it'll go through the cast like Pac-Man style.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I just forgot to do that.
Alright. Let me go ahead and hit the old Google Chrome. I took my phone out of airplane mode, but I don't think anyone's going to contact me tonight, because I actually went ahead and told everyone beforehand that was going to be available.
You didn't tell Martin that we're live streaming?
I haven't seen Martin this week. I got sick and
maybe he's the other one watching.
That would be funny.
Okay, so
Did he send like asterisk?
showing that he
He's gesturing at himself.
Yes.
The man might as well be making a fucking motion to his penis right now. He's showing us up, Nathan.
He said don't make it weird. Okay.
How do you spell it?
Hedorh.
Oh.
He said he's ugly.
Oh. He's a smog monster.
Yeah, he's definitely a man in a rubber suit. Okay.
Yeah, well, they all are. I would show it, but the camera's not gonna pick up the phone very well. Kaiju King.
What am I?
I always forget that Godzilla had weirdly progressive,
Well, it was like started out as anti-nuclear war, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Or the messaging.
I feel like you were.
There's no other options though.
No.
Well, that one I can't do anything with no matter what.
That's fair.
No matter what, one of these are getting broken. Hold on, where's that slime monster?
Get over here. Yeah, we need to somehow survive. Have 2 rocks survive.
For some reason, oh. Yep.
Does that spawn? Does it stop them spawning? Really?
Jesus, dude. Alright, new plan.
Oh no! The smog monster got you.
Okay, so I think I'm correct.
You always think you're correct. That's your problem.
Wait a minute. I'm an idiot.
Yes.
I'm an absolute fucking idiot.
We're both idiots. It's fine. Interesting play.
So I definitely fucked up here, but I'm onto something.
I definitely didn't do this right.
No. No, I'm correct. I just broke sequence.
Well, then you're not correct if you broke the sequence.
I'm correct in my logic. You know what?
I don't know what's happening in your brain. Okay, you don't have a little window there I can look in, mister.
Okay, look. I need to punch this over here.
Yes.
Punch that down.
Yes.
Walk to the other side of it, and then punch it over.
This is what I did earlier.
Okay.
But then we run into the issue of we don't have rocks we can stack on each other to get that last rock on the right.
Correct.
This is the issue that we had.
Alright, let me, Wait a minute.
Like a full minute, or... They say on their place in the vine? Why didn't you say that?
I didn't find it to be relevant information. It hasn't really come into play until now.
That's highly relevant information.
Well, now it does. This is the first time this puzzle element has been necessary, as far as I can remember.
I thought they always fell. But if they keep their place on the vine, that means we could theoretically travel a rock over.
So, what fucked me up and what I probably didn't say, if it's I want to say if it's at the bottom of the vine, like the very, very bottom,
yeah.
I think it does fall through.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Well,
right.
push one over, see what happens. You need to get a rock underneath of that before you push it that far. So push the next one. Push that one over.
Hold on.
Okay, you're right. On the bottom, it does fall.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. But dude, now we know how to do this.
We're
exactly.
on something. Okay.
Yeah, we know exactly how to do this now.
We gotta punch that down. Punch it over.
And punch that down, punch it over, and literally make ourselves a bridge.
Okay.
Now we're cooking with gas.
So here's the thing. We have to punch this one from this side. Because we obviously will fall. Or hold on.
What do you mean? Just climb up and get around it. And when you go on the other side, we can punch
you're right.
them over.
You're right.
What do you mean? Punch it over, yeah. Over one more. Over again. Okay, and now punch the last one over.
I think you're right.
And we'll end up having one rock down there and then two rocks stacked next to it.
What I think I need to do is punch this one over first.
No. You don't want to punch it over first because then the next one's going to... Well, maybe...
No, because what that'll do is when that goes over, that'll drop all the way down. If we punch that top one here.
I don't think it makes much of a difference either way. I think both things we're talking about will work fine. Push it over one more time.
What are you talking about?
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah. I don't need to climb up anymore.
Yeah.
That's it. We got it.
Hell yeah, brother! What can I say? I'm just that good.
Fucked up.
What do you mean?
I can't break that one now. We had it though.
Well,
so
yeah.
I need to not be so overzealous on my punching. I need to crawl back over and push that down. Okay.
You could have just crawled over. You could have just walked over and started.
Yeah, like I said, I got a little excited.
Get a little overeager, a little zealous.
This one's to Bob and his illness.
Did he send me an emoji?
He sent me an emoji.
I believed in you all along. I did.
Okay.
Yeah, you show him. I can't believe you haven't seen the Matthew Broderick Godzilla.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, I think I have it.
Like, I'm not saying it's to give you an idea of when that film came out, I remember living in Harper's Ferry at the time, over in West Virginia. And I traded, what was his name? Slifer the Sky Dragon for a VHS copy of that film.
Hold on. I have to know. Pause. Talk to Bob.
He's not Bob. Why do you keep calling him Bob? It's in his... It's fine.
Why do I... No, never mind.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't worry about it. You want me to,
No.
Okay. I'll just sit here and stare into the camera.
Oh, no.
What?
Is it this one?
That's the one.
You know what? This is the most 90s as shit box cover.
I think it's either 2000 or 2001.
Yeah.
This has a music video in it.
No, bro. Okay, so this is the cover we're talking about.
It's textured, by the way.
It's textured?
Yes, I did remember that.
Read the tagline.
Size
does matter.
From the creators of Independence Day, we bring you a hated film. I really enjoyed this film as a kid, because this is the first Godzilla I ever saw. And I think if I were to give this one major compliment, I think they do a fantastic job of teasing
Okay,
the
real quick,
size.
because it matters. Should I punch it over now? To the left?
Yeah, that's fine. I think.
Okay, I'm gonna kill the slime monster.
Bye-bye, Smogazilla.
That's the one set in New York City, right? Yeah, I think
Yes,
so.
yeah,
He's not literally.
It's in Manhattan. Yeah. It has it has the French guy from Leon the Professional.
Oh, the guy from Onimusha 3?
Onimusha 3?
The PS2 game.
What a weird reference, but I guess? Like, if you say so? What year did this come out? Let's see. Not quite tight 90. It's a loose 100.
We got it. Ooh. We can go left or up. I think up is, no, not password.
I don't see a year.
Okay, so up cycles us back to a level we've already done. We gotta go left.
Don't make me Google it. I'm looking at the fucking box. Alright, I'll fucking Google it.
Alright, we're going left. So we're gonna call Godzilla here. We've been going for about an hour on it. Password.
Password? What's the password?
What's the password? Alright, let's take a look at, oh
my god, this thing's so badly... 98! Okay, so I was off a little bit.
Alright, we're on intermission.
It was late 90s.
We now look bigger on people's screens. Nobob's saying, he thinks it's 99.
It says released in 98.
It should be right here. It is.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't check the tape. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. No, the tape says, 1998 TriStar Pictures.
Yeah, why not TriStar?
Dude, it's so funny this is a 98 film. Like, this just screams 2000s to me.
So I've never seen review scores that disagreed with each other more.
Really?
IMDb is 5.5 out of 10.
Okay.
eBay is 5 out of 5, a perfect score. And Rotten Tomatoes is 19%. It literally covers the whole spectrum. It goes from a 2 to a 5.5 to a 10 out of 10. If you adjust these fractions and percentages appropriately.
All right.
People are very, very divisive on this movie, apparently.
So we've already played Kirby for the channel.
We did. We finished Kirby.
Now, we never did play hard mode for Kirby.
Okay. Did you want to play hard mode for Kirby?
We also have Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins.
I know nothing about Mario Land.
This is... I think we're going to play that.
Okay.
This is my favorite 2D Mario game.
Really? Oh.
Classic.
Must have been a little rumbly. I don't know why.
Ooh, no, we're swapping that color palette.
Wait, you don't like that?
No, I like the standard black and white. Which, I lost it. Where is it? Ah. Where the hell? I had black and white.
So you think.
I think this is it. Yes, okay. Oh, we lost them. Everyone's gone. No one wants to play Mario. We're playing Mario.
Yeah, I thought it was like either 99 or 01. I literally thought it was like 01 too. Like,
dude, where, like, I remember the aesthetic of this movie. It screams early 2000s.
I think the Twin Towers are briefly in it too. Just very brief. Like I think he like walks in between them or something, or she or it. It doesn't have a gender.
I mean, yeah, 98.
My man's stomping his feet. He's furious. And he's fast.
Oh,
he's fast and furious.
I want type A.
That's the worst type. So, wow, it's funny that they're really like doing like a.
All right, Bob's still here.
They're doing like 1-1.
Well, like this.
This frame rate's garbage. I love the fact that he runs with his hands at his waist.
Yes.
He's like. So, let me tell you a story. Let me paint you a picture. Much like No Bob is now.
Alright, this screams potty brick to me. Talk to No Bob.
I'll talk to No Bob then.
Talk to No Bob.
I'll talk to him.
Look him in the eye.
What are you, my mother on fucking school day? I'm gonna talk to the other kids, Ma, I swear. That's funny. It said you left, but you didn't leave. Yeah, it says there's 0 viewers right now, but you're actually chatting. That's hysterical. No one is actually here. Oh, No Bob. Were you a ghost this whole time? Are you even real? Are you a figment of mine and Nathan's shared insanity? We're so desperate for viewers. He's got the Peter Griffin run. He does, actually. Yeah. Now, mind you, you having said that, I'm going to imagine Mario just going as he runs. Which isn't quite Peter Griffin's laugh, but I can't do his laugh, so I'm not even going to fucking try. Oh, poor Mario. He could have done so many things, and instead he's just going in and out of pipes all day. You know, I've worked in plumbing before, and I have to say, I don't like it. Mind you, I never got to the point where I actually got fucking trained or anything. It sucks, but that's not here nor there. I'm gonna pick up his fucking controller. Fuck that asshole. I can play video games. He paused? He did pause. Is that what it looks like?
Ah! Wait a minute. Who told you you were allowed to play games on my channel? So, all right, story beginning.
I recently was sick last weekend. I think I told you.
Yes, I remember.
Plumbing does suck. So we're talking about Mario's occupation.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Other than banging princesses on the side.
Well, no, Bowser's the one banging the princess. Mario's the one who just can't let it go.
A heart? Oh, it's a 1-up. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
like, this game, like, if you notice, it has, like, an enemy death counter on the bottom.
Oh, I didn't.
That follows you the whole time.
Interesting. I thought there's like T for time, and our time has nothing to do with the idea of seconds or minutes. It just ticks down. But anyway, so last weekend I was sick, and I was looking for stuff to watch. I finished like a couple movies, I finished some shows, and I'm just laying in bed, right?
Sure.
Nothing you can really do. And there's been this movie that I've eyeballed a couple times, and I've been like, because it looked like a Bollywood film, like a Bollywood action film, and it's called RRR. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It stands for like Rise, Roar, and Revolt. It's about the well, here, I'll tell you the whole story. So,
We got time.
the film is about two revolutionaries back in colonial India
Okay.
who rise up against the system, rise up against the British, basically.
What year would this have been?
Oh, this came out really recently.
Okay.
It's got like modern CG and stuff.
Okay.
Well, I'm not sure if you know a lot about India.
Not a whole lot.
India is one of the most confusing places to live on the planet for two simple reasons. And that's because A, it has such a mix of cultures and technically different ethnic people, and B, each of those different ethnic people have their own language. So, like, the only reason, like, Hindi, for example, is not the most spoken language on the planet, considering the fact India is tied with China right now for the largest country, or the most populous country on the planet, is because India actually has, like, 500 languages or something stupid like that. It's fucking ridiculous. I couldn't give you the exact number, but I only know about this generally speaking.
Okay.
Well, India used to have a caste system, I'm sure you heard.
Yes.
There's a long history of racism in India.
What?
Yeah, funny how that happens. I mean, the whole idea of, like, Aryanism kind of finds its root in India in a weird kind of way, but I won't go into the details and specifics of that. We're talking about a film. So, RRR is a film I hadn't watched because this is a 3-hour, 20-minute film. And I was like, man, this looks cheesy as fuck. Like, literally the trailer for it was a guy, like, capturing a tiger, and then the ropes break, so the guy's gotta grab the ropes with his bare arms and show off his fucking awesome physique, and I'm like, this screams cheese. But I finally, when I was sick, I was like, you know what, I'm not doing anything else.
Mario's Ultimate Sin. India's insane.
India is insane. So, I watched the film, and the film has to be one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life, for multiple reasons.
Okay.
Reason number one.
Now, is it like a mini-series that was compiled into a film?
It is a film.
Okay.
So it came out of, I want to say Telugu, which is both a people, a place, and a language.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea.
Simple enough.
And they called the movie industry there like Tollywood, because it's not Bollywood, because
Yeah.
doesn't matter. So fucking, this film comes out, I watched the film itself is confusing, and like, weird in places that I didn't quite understand. Because like, the basic story is you have these two guys, who are both super capable dudes, but caught on opposite sides of the conflict. So you have like, this guy from like a rural, Indian tribe, who's like, you know, they're like chief or whatever, and then you have this guy who's like clean cut, like a British officer, but also Indian. And they're both basically superhuman. They constantly do human stuff throughout the whole film.
Like supernatural, or they're just like super buff?
They are capable beyond belief. To give you an idea, these guys both fight like a battalion of armed guys at one point and just slaughter them. Just with their bare fucking hands. Like, they're like, one guy literally catches a motorcycle that exploded with his bare hands and then whips it around, hitting all the people around him, and then throws it at a dude.
Perfect.
Giving you the context of the story. So, these guys are both, like, fucking super powerful, super tough. So, the plot of the story is that, like, this British lady, who's the wife of a lord, ends up taking this young girl from the tribe because she likes the young girl as like a servant.
Okay.
And the tribe is like, you have to bring her back, and he's like, all right, I'll bring her back. Well, the British find out.
Movie has a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
We're gonna get into that. Okay. so the tribal guy's like, oh, we gotta get the girl back. And so he goes to, go get her back, but someone goes and warns the British, and the British are like, at first like, oh, it's not a big deal.
Shit.
And the guy's like, no, you don't understand. Like, this guy, he's a hunter. And he's like, what, you think he can take down the whole British Empire by himself? He's like, I'm just warning you guys, okay? This is a capable-ass dude. And they're like, all right, well, we'll send some capable-ass people after him. And so they ask for volunteers. And who volunteers? The other supernatural Indian guy who's on the British side. Well, they end up meeting each other through circumstances of saving a young boy's life together because a train exploded on a bridge. So one of them rides a horse and the other one drives a motorcycle off the bridge in opposite directions while holding a rope between them, and they swing in the middle, catch the boy, and save him from being burned alive by the burning oil in the water.
All tracking so far.
It's a ridiculous story, but they end up becoming friends. Obviously not realizing that one of them's a police officer and the other one's hunting.
Right.
He's a police officer hunting this guy. So we see their friendship kind of in a montage. They have a great dance scene in it. I will admit, the dancing in this, phenomenal. Okay? Just what you want out of a dance scene. Full of energy, full of life.
Is this movie Indian Twilight?
That would be funny. So, we get to the first climax of the film. This film has like 3 climaxes. We get to the first climax of the film. And the first climax is, them realizing that they have to fight against each other. They're on opposite sides of this conflict. And, the tribal guy just wants to save the girl, but the police guy has been offered a promotion, which we've seen that he's, very desperate for to move up in the ranks. And he's like, hey man, just give up. Like, I've got you. And they have a fight, and they have this terrible moment where he actually captures him. And then the British monarch's like, this tribalist caused me too much trouble. I need him punished. We're doing a public flogging. And so the police officer, the Indian officer, has to flog him in public. And he keeps asking him, like, you have to get on your knees and ask for forgiveness, and this all stops. And the guy, the tribal, won't. He's too proud. He won't get on his knees. And no matter what he does. And then the guy's handed a barbed whip. And when I say barbed, I don't mean like little thorns. I mean, it's got pieces of steel like this that are sharp across the whole fucking whip. And he fucking flays this guy with it. There's like a point where you see a tear come out of his eye, because he obviously is not enjoying flaying his friend, his best friend. And the tribal guy ends up singing a song that makes all the people who are forced to watch this rise up and revolt, and they start revolting against the British guards, and they're literally like throwing themselves on barbed wire so the people behind them can use them as a bridge to walk across the barbed wire.
Okay.
The whole place goes into chaos. Sorry, like I said, I was sick. So, this is when we get the back.
Motherfucker.
You gotta love those invisible bombs. You gotta love them. So this is when we get the backstory for the police officer. So it turns out the police officer is the son of a revolutionary. And the revolutionary, he used to be a soldier, and then he left the army because of the cruelty of the British army, but he only took 1 box of ammo and 1 gun with him when he left, because it's all he was issued. And so this whole tribe has 1 gun and 1 box of ammo. And he's training all of the tribesmen like they're soldiers, but he's only training them with like sticks and pretend weapons. And they're like, when are we going to get when are we going to get the weapons? And he's like, we'll get the weapons. I'll give you a weapon. I'll give you my rifle when I know you don't waste a single bullet. He's like, I need to know that you're going to nail it. Well, then he finds out his son's a good shot. Like, his son sneaks out with the rifle and shoots him. And he's like, oh my God, you're a good shot. There's a small scene where the British find out about them. They attack, and he's forced to shoot his father, who has strapped dynamite to his back to try to kill all the British officers who save the village. And he does that. And his mother dies, and his brother, or sister, or brother, his brother dies. It's very tragic. But that's when we find out that the reason he's looking for a promotion so badly is because he wants to get issued to the barracks and the gun depot. And as soon as he gets issued there, he's planning on taking every fucking gun he can get his hands on.
How far into the movie are we at this point?
We are less than halfway into this film. And so now I understand that both these guys are fighting the British Empire, but in very different ways. And I was intrigued. I was like, oh, who's here? Oh, it's Christian.
Hey! That's,
yeah,
Gamer Christian.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know this Christian's last name, so when I saw that wasn't matching, I knew it was the other Christian. But, so, He came in at a really bad time in the middle of explaining.
Yeah, you're halfway into a movie explanation.
So, well, I have to explain the movie so I can talk about my opinions. So, I thought this film had taken a really interesting turn, right? Because what we find out now is that both these guys are actually revolutionaries, but approaching it from completely different angles, right? The tribal guy wants to rebel in the conventional way, if you will. And the other guy is doing it, you could claim, in a smarter way, but he's basically going to betray the British Empire by using their own tools against them, right? They're actually on the same side. Well...
Christian, you can tell how I'm doing by how closely I'm paying attention to this story.
He's looking for any excuse to look somewhere else.
Those bells are halfway points.
Okay.
So if I die...
Like checkpoints, yeah. So... Now is here we stand, right? We're less than halfway through this film. We understand everyone's motivations now. We understand what's really happening. And he ends up getting his promotion because he caught his best friend. And he ends up being issued to the gun depot. And he's like, the second they put me on a transport truck with guns, I'm stealing that bitch and I'm arming everyone in my village. Like, everyone's going to get a gun and we're going to fight against the British. And I'm like, okay, cool. This is an interesting conflict now. I understand where both characters are coming from.
They took my fucking bunny hood. Fuck you. Continue.
So, that's when, after, mind you, having whipped his best friend with a barbed whip, he's like, I saw how the people revolted, just from his song. I realize now that when my father said we needed to arm everyone, we didn't need to do it with guns. We just needed to arm the populace with a beating heart, make them understand they're people once again, they shouldn't be oppressed by the British Empire. And I'm like, dude, like, you're literally throwing away everything, but okay, cool. You're trying to make an emotional investment here, right? Essentially, I thought the way the film was going to go was it was going to be a question of revolutionaries, right? Because a lot of people, I like to think, or I would think, don't have a problem with being a martyr, right? The idea of dying for a cause, especially if it's one you believe in, a lot of people do not mind that as a concept, which is what the tribal guy is doing.
Okay.
But the, well, I guess I'll call him the officer, he's willing to become a monster for his cause. And I say that, I wouldn't say it takes more strength of character.
So you're saying one guy's willing to die for a cause, one guy's willing to kill for it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Willing to do monstrous things for it. And I kind of respected that. And then he immediately throws it away. He's like, no, I'm going to save the tribal guy and the girl he's looking for, and make sure that he's not killed, basically. And I'm like, dude, like, you're throwing away everything. But he gives this big explanation of, like, you know, oh, I'm not throwing away things. I've had my eyes open to the truth. He rescues the tribal. He rescues the girl. The tribal doesn't know he's on his side, though. I keep saying tribal because I forget the guy's fucking name. It's like Bahim, if I remember correctly.
Sure.
And he's like,
y'all need to make a segment called Storytime with Poe.
Yeah.
We talked about it.
So this is where things get interesting, right? Because
hey, John's here.
Yo.
We got out tree.
Yo. I like how everyone's joining in the middle of this terrible story. So we have...
Don't worry, it gives them a reason to go back and watch the rest of the stream in the archive to drive up engagement.
I don't think anyone's going to go back and watch this, but that's just me. So, the officer ends up saving the tribal guy and the girl, but ends up getting captured himself. And so then the tribal guy's on the run, and then he finds the police officer's fiance, who explains to him that he's on their side. And he's like, oh my god. He's like, I left my best friend to the enemy. I have to go save him. And so he goes to the prison to save him. And has one of the weirdest conversations I've ever heard someone have in a film. Because he goes to the prison to save him. What do you say?
Yeah, no, John's been playing Fortnite all day and has won like 5 matches. And has been texting me every step of the way.
Getting dubs though, baby. Getting dubs. So...
Hell yeah, we were. Yeah, no, they're new friends now. I got them playing Fortnite together. Now they just don't need me.
To be fair, they're both better than you. So.
Shut up.
So, what proceeds next is one of the weirdest fucking conversations I've ever seen in a film. Because the tribal guy is... The guy's in, like, the hole, if you will. With, like a gate over him while he's in prison.
Okay.
And the tribal guy comes up and he's like, I met your fiancée.
Ooh, boss fight.
She told me the truth. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry I never told you. I thought I was doing the right thing. And the tribal guy's like, no. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize that you were...
Oh, son of a bitch.
He was like, I didn't realize that you were so smart and capable, and that you were the best guy ever, and that, you know, that really, you were doing things the right way, and I was doing things the wrong way. He's like, you have to teach me. And I'm like, I thought this was going to be a moral struggle between which direction, but no, he's basically saying that the other guy was right. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm over it. We get to the end of the film. But
we did win 3 in a row.
Goddamn.
Yeah. No, he sent me.
Yeah.
I almost hopped on with him before the stream.
A little bit.
But I did that thing where I just sat down and said, nah, I'm good.
So, I won't bore you with details. There's a big fight at the end. They kill the British overlords, and that's when we have the scene where, like, the tribal guy secures as many guns as he gets his hands on. Okay. And I'm like, okay, so we waffled between two positions here, where, like, we thought the tribal guy had the right of it, and now we're saying that the police officer actually had the right of it. Because, like, he made this big speech about how, like, the people don't need guns. The people need inspiration and hope. But now we're going to give them guns. And I'm like, okay, this is a little weird, but fine. Whatever. And then we have the ending scene where, like, the tribal guy is just, like, not respected at all out of this fight. Like, literally, like, the other guy dresses up as, like, a local deity and, like, kills people with flaming bow and arrows. And the tribal guy is just like, you are the reincarnation of this god. You're amazing. Oh my god, like, I want to suck your dick so badly, basically. And I'm like, dude, like, I thought these guys were equals and friends. Like, I'm really confused as to what's happening. Well, the film ends.
How did I take damage? Whatever, I beat him. Doesn't matter.
The film ends, and they basically end the film like, yeah, these guys defeated the British Empire. And it's like, well, no, they didn't. Like, we know what happened with the British Empire in India, right? Like, we know about Gandhi and everything. These guys did not, like, you're advocating a violent revolution where you arm the people, but that's not what ended up being successful in India. Like, it's a weird story to tell. But they have a fun dance at the end. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I was like, but I was curious. Like, was this based off a true story or not? Like, is this just completely fictional?
Right.
So, of course, what I do, I Googled it. Turns out the two leads were real guys. The story's obviously hugely fictional. But the characters that exist. And that's when I was like, I was looking into it, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, this movie's racist as fuck. Because the caste system I brought up earlier, the tribal guy is lower on the caste system. So when they made the film, they made the officer, who, mind you, literally whipped this guy so hard that he's, like, was missing pieces of flesh and, like, ripped flesh out of this guy. And he's apologizing to him and deferential to him. That makes no sense. But it's because of the caste system in fucking India, where they basically make the officer out to be the justified guy and the tribal just to be too dumb and ignorant to understand what's really happening. You're like, yeah, he's strong. Yeah, he's this and that, but he's just a dumb, dirty tribal, and he doesn't have the brains the same way this guy does. And this guy's the one who really figured it out. And I'm like, none of them figured it out. None of those guys freed India. Why is this movie... I got upset. I got visibly upset as I fucking was sitting there after watching 3 hours of this film.
Let's take a chat break.
And I want to talk about it.
Fortnite can be off the cuff sometimes. My knowledge of the British Empire is lacking, says John.
Oh, I cannot be there.
He's lacking it for the lulz.
That's fair.
Miller, responding to No Bob, says, it certainly can be.
Yes.
We're now in the space zone.
My story's over. That was what I want to talk about. But, like, it was just so fascinating to realize, like, holy shit, like, some things, I guess, just never die, right? Like, the casual racism that you sometimes see, or, in, like, you know, in films, I wouldn't say really as much nowadays, but definitely of a certain era of films, right, is one of those things you look back on and you're like, oh my god, it's so silly that people are like that. But, like, it's still happening. This is a Netflix film that No Bob said that got like a 95 fucking rating on Rotten Tomatoes. And it still literally is like, it still has racism in it. Like, it's just so funny to me. It's so interesting. It's like, they literally have to go through their own cinematic fucking experience of, like, getting over that phase, I guess. Yeah. But, yeah, I thought...
Well, I'm happy you got that out to the threes of people that we have.
Three.
Also, what game is this? I have never played this one. So, John, this is Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins. It actually is on the Game Boy app.
There's more than 6 golden coins.
For Switch Online.
Just gonna spoil it for you. There's more than 6. You picked up like 12 right there.
Why do you have to be a contrarian all the time?
It's my whole personality, Nathan. It's all I've got.
Yeah, dude, like I said, John, this is my favorite 2D Mario platformer.
I'm surprised you're on the moon. Are you on the moon, or is it a different planet? Okay.
Well, we're not. We're in Space Zone.
I love the idea of, like, certain sections of space being zoned for like construction or something. Like, all right, we're gonna need.
This is the residential space zone. This is commercial.
We're gonna need the hydroponics center over there, fellas. No, not that side. Oh yes, over there. Okay. Why are there so many spikes?
Shit. Yeah, the moon's real spiky.
How many? Yeah, I know, right? It's from all those asteroids, baby. Just fucking smacking into her like a bitch. Why are there moon blocks on the moon?
Got it.
Go!
So by hitting that bell above every exit, that's what gives me access to the claw machine game. Alright, John's being an asshole.
All video games are 2D technically. No. I mean, they're presented in on a 2D screen, but something can be 3-dimensional inside of a 2D space, I feel like.
Those spikes probably really hurt. Yeah, nope, they took about 4 feet of height by touching them.
Because the thing that makes something 3-dimensional is the ability to move within 3 dimensions. And even though it's represented only in 2, you do move in 3 dimensions in a lot of modern games. So I'd say it's still 3-dimensional. It's just not, the screen itself isn't 3-dimensional. Well, I guess the screen is technically 3-dimensional, but like very small, because it's got a certain thickness.
Jesus.
Doesn't matter. Those stars are angry.
They are pissed.
What are you doing up here, boy? Don't you know this is space? This is our territory.
They heard Space Force was coming. They weren't having any of it.
Bro, it's so funny, because I was watching an interview the other day where someone was like talking about like putting missiles in space. I don't watch a lot of Neil deGrasse Tyson, but I thought he had a very good point on this. He's like, what people are talking about. I'm trying to do a Neil deGrasse Tyson, but I don't have a Neil deGrasse Tyson, unfortunately. Oh, who's this guy?
Oh, Rickety Six is here!
Who's Rickety Six?
He's the 6th in his generation of Rickety.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rickety. Thank you for your service.
Throw respect on that name when Rickety shows in the chat.
So, Neil deGrasse Tyson's like, people are worried about. That's not. I'm just gonna stick with the voice though, because I think it's funny now. It's like people are worried about people. I'm doing like more Obama really. It's like people are worried about them putting missiles in space, and he's like, that's such a silly thing to be worried about. Not because I don't think it's possible that we'd ever use them, but because once you put it in space, everything's a missile. Like,
that shit's rotating super fucking quick.
If you crash a satellite into the planet. Spoiler alert, unless it burns up in the atmosphere, you've got a fucking missile on your hands. Like, you put a steel rod up in there, that's a missile now. Like,
people think like the jet propulsion.
Yeah, like people think like nuclear bomb. It's like
explosive.
You could get pretty close to a nuclear bomb if you just had a large enough object, come crashing through our atmosphere. Like, it's hysterical. And I never thought of it that way before. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And then he started talking about guns in space. And he's like, yeah, guns aren't going to do a lot of good in space because no gravity or low gravity, and guns require air to fire. So there's a lot of problems that we have. Like, can you imagine firing a bullet in space and just like thinking that it might one day go into a sun, like go into like a star?
Oh shit. Okay, I can't damage him.
Is the screen constantly moving?
This is an auto-scrolling level.
Okay. I was curious, I was like, oh, I didn't notice that before. Oh. Don't touch the angry stars. They don't like to be touched. That's why they're angry. Fucking nailing it, bro.
So, fun fact about the boss we're about to fight.
Get some.
He's actually the final boss of Mario Land 1.
So this is Mario Land 2, you said?
Yeah. First appearance of Wario.
Really?
Yes. Wario's the final boss of this game.
I love Wario. He's like one of my favorite dudes.
I gotta show you. So, oh, Jesus Christ, hold on. I gotta follow up on this chat. Goddamn. Rickety 6, not matter what dimension I feel pain. 6 from my family line, you'll respect the dumpy I got from my father.
You got that dump truck, baby.
Did you know stars in space aren't actually shaped like that?
Well, stars don't...
Fun fact.
Yeah.
In Futurama, when they fly the spaceship, the ship doesn't move, they move the space around them.
They did say that at one point. They use dark matter to fuel the spaceship, and literally, like, it's so funny because, like, you think the professor's about to go on this long conversation about it, and he's like, it just works! Stop asking me so many questions! Fucking great. That's why we were talking about Futurama earlier.
Yeah.
I love Futurama, dude. It has so smart humor. There's a part where they go to the horse races, and they have a,
And his father before him.
thank you for your service.
You don't salute indoors without a cover.
The cover? I got cover.
Not from me. Oh, Jesus got your back?
Jesus got my wheel, baby. But yeah, so there's a great joke in Futurama. Like, I didn't even get it the first time I heard it, but they're at the horse races, and it's neck and neck. And they're like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the electron microscope in order to see who won this race. And they say the winner, and it's not the one the professor bid on. And he's like, God damn it, you changed the answer by measuring it. And I was like, okay, it's like a okay joke, like he's complaining about losing the bet. And I thought about it, I was like, no, it's an electron microscope. I don't know if you know much about Schrodinger's box, but the action of measuring an electron changes its behavior.
Sure.
An electron, much like light waves, are both particles and wavelengths at the same time somehow.
Yeah.
Like, we don't understand how that works exactly. But if you ever want to know where an electron is, you actually, by the act of observing it, make it into a particle. Or you can measure it as a wavelength and you can know where it's going, but not where it is currently. It's fucking,
you can't know both.
It's fucking fascinating. But he's literally making the joke about the electron microscope. By measuring the outcome, they changed it. Because I was like, dude, that's such a joke that went over my head the first time I heard it, and then I went back and watched it again, and I heard the joke, and I was like, oh my god.
Is Futurama on anything, or would we have to, like, buy DVDs?
Oh, no, it's on shit. It's
okay.
on a lot of shit. Futurama, I think it's actually on Hulu right now, because I think they're talking about bringing it back.
Well, I would almost want to... Hold on.
Top tier humor.
Yes.
I agree. Dude, Futurama has some of the smartest humor of any show I've ever
I agree,
watched.
but I would almost want to find, like, DVDs or, like, recordings of it, because then those aren't going to be edited or cut for content, like something a streaming service might require.
Futurama got canceled 3 times. I'm not sure if you knew that.
I did know that.
Like, they got canceled at one point, and they were brought back by Adult Swim, but Adult Swim was like, yeah, we're not sure we want to air you for, like, a full season, so, like, how about you just make a movie? But make it so we can air it like episodes, so make sure you space it out. And they're like, you guys are insane. Like, okay, we'll do it. And they did like 3 movies, I think.
Okay.
And that actually
Futurama's on Hulu. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I can't spell it. Schrodinger box thing is wild. I'm pretty sure this phenomenon can be observed when playing Fortnite and you get the little eyeball watch.
You shut the fuck up, okay?
But no, Futurama, fun fact. There's a video game out. It is like one of the most expensive games you can get for the original Xbox. Like Futurama, apparently it's played like an episode.
Oh, interesting.
And we've got the hacked Xbox. I just want to know
where the fucking cat is. It's not where it is. It's whether it's
when it is.
It's a super state, okay? The cat is both alive and dead until you go and check it, and therefore lock it into its quantum.
Bro, I've seen Big Bang Theory. I understand Schrodinger's cat.
Is that in Big Bang Theory?
That is like a one of the more popular running jokes that people quote.
I remember you telling me about, like, that's how you found out about the Doppler effect, and that was hysterical to me. Because the fact that you didn't know what the Doppler effect was.
It's one of the... It's just funny the way they do it. And, like, you always know when I'm starting to get drunk, because I do the...
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. There's 2 things that always give me indications that you're getting drunk. One of them is...
your alcohol keeps disappearing.
Well, I was gonna say, like...
Okay, 3 things.
You have some tells.
Yes.
I shouldn't have numbered them, but one of the other things I've noticed about you getting drunk is that, like, sometimes you get weirdly self-conscious, and I'll just see you, like, put your hands in your pocket and, like, not touch things, because
it's like, what do you do with them?
You're like getting self-aware, like, oh wait, I'm drunk. I need to stand here and calm down for a little while. And I'm like...
I need to stabilize my pockets.
I'm sorry, I'm just in my head, I'm like, engage stabilizers. You need a drink? I need a drink.
I just got one.
I'm gonna grab a beer then. I ain't trying to outpace you. I have a hard time keeping up with you.
Again, I've been going pretty steady. You took that break,
dude,
so...
I feel 10 times better after that fucking nap.
Bro, if you want, you can have my IPA that I have in there.
No. You said you were saving for something. I ain't worried about it. A little bush.
I missed one.
I'm like a 70s porn star, man. A little bush is all I need in my life.
All right, hold on. Let me catch up with the chat. Okay, we're caught up with the chat. It's the same chat. Let me check my text.
We're not very engaging people, apparently.
Okay. Nothing important going on my phone.
She's right there. Dude, the fact that your girlfriend was eavesdropping on us earlier is fucking hysterical.
Anytime I hear eavesdropping, oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. I immediately think of, fucking Samwise and fucking Gandalf. Oh. You eavesdropping! I ain't dropping no ease, I swear.
Dude,
I don't know why my Samwise turned into a pirate.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna call you out on it. I've been known for some pretty bad voices, okay? But no, I mean it's one of those things where like it's so interesting when you actually look at the English language and the way that we use it. And I am often fresh from the Keurig.
Hot water fresh from the Keurig.
Is John also sick?
John is also texting me while he's in my chat.
Send us a TikTok.
I swear to God, if I open this, it's a picture of his penis. I'm showing everyone and getting banned.
Well, you can't show it because it doesn't pick up phone screens very well.
Yeah, no. I'm watching him watch me.
No, we're watching him watch us. Because I'm here too. Hey man, by observing it, they've locked down the location.
Shit!
Quantum physics are weird.
It's funny, people showed up after the racist Indian movie sent up. Hey, we know our crowd.
What can I say, okay?
Like, we know what brings the viewers.
Bro, I wanted to talk about that fucking movie for, like, the whole time we've been hanging out, and I'm like, no.
We need to make content out of this.
No, not at all. It was just one of those things where it's like, it just wasn't the right time. And you're like, hey, do you think you can eat up some time? Like, do you want to tell a story? Because, like, the way you always come to me, you're like, do you have a story to tell?
God damn it, John, stop it.
I've got so many stories, Nathan. I have all the stories in the world.
That's perfect, because I've got a bunch of video games I want to play.
I don't care what you say while I'm playing them, because playing them's the important part. Have you died yet?
I've died a few times.
You know, kill that guy and get the block?
I don't even know how to activate that block. Hold on. Oh, wait, yes I do.
I believe in you, Nathan. Is it like a rump pound?
Sort of. So if you hit down and... oh, no, you have to be big to do that. Okay. You saw me do it,
boy.
You would have seen me do it in level 1, where, like, you do a twirl and it breaks the block underneath you.
I mean, if you want to know the synopsis for RRR, either watch the film or go back and watch my synopsis. It's only a 3 and like hour 20-minute film. It's a real breeze. I'll be honest with you.
I'm shocked we're still going. It's fucking hour 48 minutes in.
When did I come in on this?
You would have come in at about, I think, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Because you texted me you were live, and like my first instinct was to send you a thumbs up, and I'm like, why would I send him a thumbs up? Like he like.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to keep you out. I was just saying like, hey, when you walk in, there's gonna be a camera going.
Yeah. It was one of those things where I wasn't even planning on coming in, but then I came upstairs and Cindy was filling the doorknob, and I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, I bought the Olay he likes. I wanted to let him know. This is like $8 a bottle for
Oh, I got new shower gel. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's like...
It's the cream ribbons, dude. That shit makes me feel like a princess after it.
You know what? It's whatever works for you, buddy, okay? But yeah, she was like, I wanted to show him the Olay. I'm like, oh, he's live streaming. She's like, he's live streaming? Without you? I was like, yeah, I need to take a nap. And she's like, you shouldn't stand for this, Justin. You should go in there and tell him. And I was like, no, I think I'll just let him live stream by himself. And then she started filling the doorknob, and you're like, just unlock it. And I was like, all right.
Well, it's one of those things like I was actively playing a game. I'm like, it's so easy to pick my lock.
I had to go get a spoon from downstairs.
Is that why I have a spoon on my fucking shelf?
Yeah. Well, I did. All my shit's in here. Like my pocket knife and everything is all in here, so I didn't have anything on hand. So I had to go down and get a spoon to fucking turn your lock. Ugh. I don't like flying Goombas.
That's a common thing.
Goombas should know their place on the ground.
Speaking of racism.
It's not the Kai version. I am not nearly succinct enough to make the Kai version of anything. I'm running long-winded. I'm not sure if any of you guys have watched our Resident Evil movie review. Fun fact,
it's awful.
It's like 40 minutes longer than the actual fucking film. Because I meander
it's way longer than that.
No, it's not. It's like, because it's like an hour, 2 hours 20, isn't it?
It's 240.
240?
I think it's 240. I'd have to actually pull it up.
So it's like an hour longer than the film.
Yeah, I think No Bob said he watched it or was going to.
Best of luck. Like, I went back and watched it, and I was like, man.
Like, we had never done a review before.
Yeah.
We had just recorded all our Let's Plays.
We were a little sloppy.
We were definitely sloppy. You wanted to go into, like, a huge analysis. I wanted to be like, this game or this movie is cool. And, like, do a surface level analysis. You wanted to fucking break that shit down.
It's called a what? Paragoomba?
Yes, that is correct.
I thought, because I'm kind of far away.
You thought propaganda?
I saw propaganda. I was like, it's not propaganda. They deserve to be on the ground. But yeah, no,
we got 5 users. Or viewers.
Hey, I'll use you too if you pay enough.
Hey.
But,
save that for the Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon.
That's a bit that I'm really bummed out that I didn't do.
What? Create a Patreon?
Like, before the channel, and, like, have our first video be like, where y'all been at?
I mean, to be fair, our first video, if it's still on...
The Mario ones were taken down.
Okay.
Or they're privated, and then some of them were lost.
Because I don't remember what our first video was, but I remember you and I... You came up with the concept, and I loved it.
The first two that we actually recorded were Mario 64 playthroughs.
No worries, Bob. I agree 100%. We're going to get better at it, okay? It's a work in progress. It's done with the movie review.
Yeah. No, we're eventually going to review the whole series, and the goal is to put a review out every 2 months.
Ish.
Because that's a long video to go through.
I have a better idea in my head now, having both given the review and watched myself back of what I need to do. I'll be honest with you.
We may throw video into it, but yeah, we'll see.
It's funny, my English teacher used to criticize me for the same thing. She always used to say I was terrible at summarizing things. You know, I have a really bad time at telling, like, what's important and what's not important, so I end up getting stuck on stupid details sometimes.
I do the same shit.
Or trying to integrate details that are relevant into a relevant plot. Doesn't matter. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. But, oh, excuse me.
I watched like 20 minutes. It was rough. Sorry.
Yeah. No,
yeah, dude.
That's
it's
why
not
I told
great.
him.
It's not great.
I was like, hey, we're working on it. All right. It's a work in progress. And
but goddamn it, we threw it up.
I think next time.
Not do that as the last thing.
Yes, and next time, like I said, I think I've mentioned it to you before. It's like I took notes for the film, but unfortunately, I didn't go back and look over my notes again until we sat down.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be like, okay, my first impressions from my notes. And that was just a terrible idea because, I ended up getting hung up on stupid shit and small scenes. And, I wanted to talk about a lot of different things. And for some reason, I was really stuck on doing things kind of semi-chronologically, which can be good, but not great when a lot of times the emphasis of films tends to be towards the back end, your climax, your resolution, that all usually happens in the back third of a film, usually. So I ran into this issue where it was like, I ended up focusing so much fucking time and energy on the front, and then not actually getting around to the things that I felt about on the back end, because we were just so done, tired, and drunk by that point that it was mostly incoherent in my opinion. But it's neither here nor there.
Oh, I'm not taking it down. It's staying up.
You know what? I agree with your decision, Nathan. And even if I didn't, it wouldn't make any difference, because you'd still keep it up.
I'm in charge.
You're large and in charge. You're just not Charles.
God damn it! Give me time for these jokes.
I didn't know if you knew Charles in charge. I'm sorry. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Okay, you just know the reference.
Yes.
Gotcha. Ooh, that's a carrot. I think.
Yes.
Okay. It's kind of hard to tell when everything's black and white and red all over.
Like a newspaper.
I heard a joke about that one time.
What's black and white and red all over?
Yeah, but like, I hadn't heard the newspaper one yet. This is all like a child. I hadn't heard the newspaper joke yet. So when I heard it, they said a bloody penguin, and I was like, that's stupid. But I didn't realize it was supposed to be like a subversion of expectations.
Yes. So No Bob asked the question.
What's that?
Does the laser scene still hold up? It's probably the best part of that.
Best part of the film.
Yeah.
Hands down. Well, it's interesting because, I figured out that the character's name, the black guy in that, the squad leader, if you will, is called One. And even the Red Queen doesn't know anything about him. There's like a scene where like, the camera zooms in on him, and she's like, question mark, question mark, question mark, squad name leader 1, question mark? Fuck. But, I felt bad for the medic, man. They didn't even get a name. And there's like 2 other dudes that aren't even named in that film. They all just die in the laser hallway. Like, damn. Did them dirty.
Nope.
Yeah, watch out for those chained mines. What a great defense system this place has.
Oh.
Is that Dracula?
I think that's Kid Dracula. Fuck! The level was right there. God damn it.
Dracula had a kid? Isn't he undead?
Well, what Kid Dracula is, it's I think it's a Konami game that only came out in Japan. It actually comes as part of the, Castlevania collection, that you can download.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Van Helsing?
Yes,
With Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about that film. And you talking about Kid Dracula and the idea of Dracula having children just reminded me of it.
Okay.
Because that's his whole motivation in that film, if you don't remember. He's trying to make children.
I do not remember a whole lot of that movie.
Yeah, so the reason why Frankenstein's in it is that Dracula's trying to have children with his wives, but they're all undead, so all the children come out dead. and he figures out like, oh, because Frankenstein's monster is around, he's figured out how to bring life to things. So he uses Frankenstein's technology, the doctor, not the monster, obviously, to try to bring his children to life.
It's been quite a while since I've seen that movie. I'm assuming he's talking about Resident Evil. I didn't see when he posted that in the chat.
It doesn't matter. I mean, to be fair, those films are both very, very,
2000.
yeah. I forgot how much fucking, like, weird emo rock was in the first Resident Evil film.
Oh, my friend.
Like, I remember watching the credits and just being like, oh my god, who put this song in the credits? Like, whose idea was this?
There was a lot of Disturbed in the 2000s.
More like a lot of people being disturbed. Get off my alarm! Turn down that silly music!
Can I make it up there?
I think you need... Oh?
Yeah.
Oh? Aren't you fucking Mr.
Oh no!
Cool?
The flying sperm cell got me.
Sperm doesn't have eyes. At least I hope it doesn't. I'd have a lot of judgmental eyes watching me if that were the case. Papa, no!
Resident Evil is a product of its time. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think I think it holds up pretty well, to be honest with you. For a video game movie?
Yeah. 2 is... I'm afraid to go back to 2.
Apocalypse
Yeah.
is the one where I'm like, oof.
They
remember,
overcorrected into the fan service and just none of it made sense.
I remember Mike Epps being like occasionally funny, but then also just trying way too hard to be funny.
Yeah, because he was like the only survivor of that Nemesis shootout at the convenience store, wasn't he?
Yeah, like he ends up,
Because didn't he drop the Desert Eagles and then Nemesis no longer found him a threat, so he walked away? Okay.
Well, he already found his threat level low, and then he drops them. They might even be empty, I don't remember. And he's like, threat level 0, and he just leaves them.
2 is rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so will our review be.
I think it'll be better.
Better, yes.
I've got a better idea what I want to do now. Watch out for the tongues.
I think those do damage.
You don't want to get tongued. Especially while you're underwater.
Not by them.
Messy. I believe you, Nathan.
I don't know if I can actually... Yeah, I can't get up there.
Are your wings and your hat keeping you up?
Yeah, so if I mash the jump button, it slows my descent.
Interesting. Oh. The more you know.
Ta-da.
And knowing's half the battle. That's G.I. Joe.
I've actually never seen the G.I. Joe cartoon.
Really?
Yep, not a single episode.
I like how you don't even care what you're gonna get out of these.
This doesn't really matter.
Sure. We're in the pumpkin zone.
I didn't realize how short this game actually fucking was. Because we're over halfway through it.
Really?
Yeah.
This is your favorite one, huh?
Yeah.
What's your favorite 3D? Because you were very specific, this is your favorite 2D Mario.
Yes, because they're two different styles of gameplay.
Yeah.
Now, I have not finished Odyssey, so, like, take that into account when I say this.
I didn't know you played Odyssey.
Cindy used to own it, but I never finished it.
How do you feel about it?
It's really tight.
Tight.
Yeah, so, like, it's a game that I will play eventually.
Okay.
But, as of right now, my favorite 3D Mario...
Wait, let me guess. The Galaxy.
No.
Okay.
Galaxy is good. But my favorite 3D Mario is Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U.
Are the blocks just turning invisible, or are they disappearing?
No, they're still here. It's
Okay.
just, they're fading in and out like it's dark.
Like, I thought you were just timing your jumps fucking perfectly. I was like, God damn, bro, you were fucking nailing these jumps and the timing. And I was like, wait, I think you just still had one that was invisible.
So, while this is my favorite, 2D Mario, I've never actually beat it. Those movies are and the Underworld movies. Hold on.
Christian likes... Wait, you like the first... You like Extinction?
Dude, we talked about it. Extinction's not...
Extinction has charm, but it's not like a good movie. Like,
It was a good theater experience. I haven't seen it since the theater, so I'm curious to, like, watch it at home.
I think Chris Redfield or Claire Redfield...
Chris Redfield is the dude from, The Mummy. Like the mysterious guy in the black robe. I forget his name.
Holy shit! Yeah,
it is.
Oh my god!
I forget his name, and I feel bad about that.
Oh my god! What?
Dude, I know faces, but yeah, that's totally him.
You are so weird about faces. I don't know how you make those fucking connections.
I can't remember names to save my fucking life, but I can be like, that guy was in that movie.
Yeah,
they're like 30 years apart.
I have the misfortune to be bad at both names and faces, and it served me very poorly. But
I remember the first Underworld being okay, but again, it's been a long time since I've seen it.
I actually think the first Underworld is good. I think that's a good film. I think it does a lot and offers a decent amount. Like, it offers enough character motivation and development to be justified. I remember they made the prequel one, which was kind of weird.
Oh, like, yeah, they did do like a weird...
Rise of the Lycans, I want to say what it was called.
That sounds right.
And that one was interesting because you get the backstory of like why the Lycans don't like the vampires so much, and you start to realize that the Lycans aren't usually the bad guys. One of the tropes that I hate in fucking movies, games, whatever you want to call it, is that like you'll have these characters who are justified in their action and their reasoning, but then they just went too far, so we had to stop them. I'll call it the Thanos effect, right? Where it's like,
okay.
Thanos pointed out a very clear and distinct problem. Like, hey, damn it, there's a lot of places in the universe that are suffering. There's not enough resources for them. And you'd think like, okay, that means we need to solve this problem. But his solution is the most radical fucking thing I ever heard. Like, kill all life in the universe. How does that solve fucking anything? Life is going to continue to flourish and grow again. If anything, you're putting a stopper on it very briefly, and you're not actually helping any of the plants.
Hold on. Didn't the snap grant him a wish? Or like, how did that work again?
It's power. He when he has the stones, he has the power over each one of those things, and by having all of them, he literally has the like universal power.
Right. So I guess the issue I always had was why couldn't he just create the resources instead of kill the people?
Exactly. It's one of those things where like he explains, like, you know, I think he does explain, he's like, you know, if I give it more resources, then life will just flourish more until there's not enough resources again. And I'm like, if you kill half the people, life will just flourish until there's not enough resources again. Like, yeah. It's the same issue. You point out a problem with one solution and your own solution at the same time. But the point I'm making is that I'm getting really tired of the trope of like, oh, these guys are doing things for justified reasons. They have justified reasons to be upset. But then they went too far, so the good guys had to stop them without solving any of the problems that that guy actually validly brought up. And it's annoying. And you see a lot in like superhero films. And like, I get the idea. Like, the idea is you want to make your fucking antagonist sympathetic to some degree. You want the audience to be able to relate to him and not him just be another fucking face on the wall. Right?
Okay.
And I can respect that. But if your way of doing it is by bringing up a legitimate problem and then just having them have a bad solution to a legitimate problem that you don't actually have solved by the end of the film, I think you're just bad writing. That's just bad writing, in my opinion.
Very well.
So that's this episode of Poe Talks.
Poe's been talking for an hour and a half.
Actually, let me read some of these chats. They're fun. Yeah, I would call them fun. Films. I mean, well, they were fun to a certain point, right? I think the issue is that movies that are self-aware...
Now, also, hold on. I should preface this.
Please.
To the chat. We have not seen any of the films past 3. So once we get there, we don't know what happens.
I've seen...
Like, I know a few story beats, but I don't know details.
I've seen some clips here and there, but like... Well, it kind of reminds me of Uwe Boll. Are you familiar with Uwe Boll?
Oh, dude, every gamer is familiar with Uwe Boll.
So, you know, he literally just makes movies for the tax write-off for his criminal fucking...
He's the guy that did the House of the Dead movie.
Yes, exactly. So...
And Assassin's Creed didn't he?
He did what?
Didn't he do the Assassin's Creed movie?
No, that was big budget. That was big budget.
Fair enough.
That was Hollywood.
Okay.
But, they had fucking Michael Fassbender in it. What do you mean it doesn't matter? But, yeah, I think the issue that you run into with, like, self-awareness, which I think Uwe Boll films sometimes actually, like, get an idea of, right? Like, sometimes I think some of the best moments in those films are when they're self-aware of how, like, bad and cheap they are, right?
Sure.
And you can definitely have a certain level of charm to that, but I think Resident Evil ran into the opposite problem. Where they, you know, they literally were like, okay, we're losing budget. we're just making the films at this point to make the films, and they're fucking, B-list fucking galore. And I think they kind of leaned too hard into that genre in later films. Now, mind you, like you said, you and I haven't seen a later film, so I can't speak definitively.
Like, I do know a few things that happen, but I don't know, like, the story of the later films.
Yeah, I can't speak definitively about the later films, but that's just the impression that I've gotten based off the materials I've seen for them.
The Resident Evil movies get worse after Extinction.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah, there's no way you can't know about that. Like, people talk about that.
The Assassin's Creed was solid fun, one of the better game movies. Oh, we got new Christian. Is Justin self-aware of how awful he is?
Yes.
This is the other Christian.
Yeah, I know.
Who didn't come to his only friend's birthday party.
We were the only people who showed up. From your friend group, that is.
We were the only white people there.
That's not true. That one lady came from the St. Patty's party, remember?
Oh, that's right. She did show up.
She literally walked in with sunglasses and wearing, I don't know what they're called.
Drug rugs.
Thank you.
The slang is drug rug.
But yeah, the weed smoker's fucking, patented jacket. And she looked at me like we knew each other, which we did not.
She had met you last time you were there.
Did we?
Yes.
Okay.
She knew exactly who you were.
Okay. Because she looked at me like we knew each other, and I did not recognize her right away. And
she just hadn't seen you in like 8 months.
She was like, we just got back from the party. We're fucking trash. And I was like, hell yeah, brother. Let me grab my beer. But yeah, no, fucking, it's so funny because, like, now I'm hungry.
I'm crippled.
Yeah, I heard you got the gout.
Get your old ass out of here. No, we only ended up hanging around the party for about an hour. Like I said, we didn't know anybody, and Caesar did that thing where he's got such a huge crowd of people that he has to bounce around between all of them.
It was so odd to me, and we talked about it briefly, but it was so odd to me that his mother was making him serve food at his own birthday party.
Dude, that was such a trip, because I heard her call for Caesar when Caesar was upstairs. Yeah. He comes down like 10-15 minutes later. I'm like, hey, your mom's calling you. Then Caesar comes out with like a fucking platter of tacos being like, would you like a fucking shot girl at a club?
A shot girl?
Where they walk around with like the tray of shots on them and they ask like who wants one?
Interesting. I've never known that to be a thing.
I think that's what they're called, but yeah.
But yeah, no, fucking he was serving the food and beverages at his own party. I felt bad. I was like, dude, like.
And he bamboozled me too.
How do you mean?
He waited until we were walking down, and we're a block away, and he's like, we don't have any liquor. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, he did.
You waited to tell me that.
I wish we could have I wish we could have convinced him to come back and have like a shot or two. Like,
well, dude, like he told us to be there at 5. The first person that showed up was his one sister with the 2 kids.
Yeah, and we were late. We were late by like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we had wrapped up filming our God of War episode. Hold on. Did he tell you he's not normally? Bro, he ran through all the lines. He said, I'm not normally like that. Justin looks like an Applebee's server.
No. Bartender. He had enough respect to be a bartender.
Okay.
He ever calls me a server, we have some real fucking problems, okay? Yeah, that's interesting. I guess you've been to cooler clubs than I have, because I've never been offered free alcohol at a club.
No, it's not free.
Okay. That makes more sense.
It's them trying to be a salesman, because, like, you gotta think, people would be, like... Damn it. People would be sitting at, like, tables.
Yeah.
And instead of, like, going up to a bartender and being like, hey, let me order this, and, like, they're constantly busy.
Yeah.
You've got, like, cheap champagne and a flute that you can walk around for, like, $2 or whatever, right?
Most of the clubs I've been to, one of my sisters have worked at, so, like, we usually have great service. Like, oh my god, you're Whitney's brother? That's amazing! We'll go ahead and bring you a picture. We'll bring you 2 pictures. We're not supposed to, but we'll go ahead and do that for you. And, like, that kind of treatment. So it's like, I guess I haven't had, like, a normal, like, I'm just a patron kind of experience.
Yeah. Well, like, a lot of my experiences were, like, when I was on pre-deployment, so, like, we had money and we all went out as a group. So we went to nicer bars.
What is the wench?
You're the bar wench.
Oh, the bar wench.
Yeah, it helps if you can get glasses.
I do need glasses very badly. The fact they let me legally drive, much less for my job.
That's your whole job.
And at night is baffling to me. They gave me a fucking Department of Transportation license. That was a bad idea.
It's more of a thing at clubs, Justin. Okay, Christian's got me on this one.
That's fair. Well, my sister used to work at a club. She worked at a couple clubs up in Leesburg. Mind you, she also worked at some biker bars, too. And the biker bar is way more fun, in my opinion. They had way cooler people in it. And the clubs were always just full of, like, either kids or, like, soccer moms that wanted to act like, this is my one thing. Like, this is my one time out this week, okay? I fucking hated that shit.
What are you talking about, dude? You can fucking clean up with the soccer moms.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
I do not enjoy clubs, John.
John is like, okay, we're all talking about clubs, but what about hammers? I love hammers.
More of a sickle guy.
Really? That's where we get along so well. Da, 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 da. I was gonna salute, and I was like, why would I salute?
We're doing the Nazi salute to the communist fucking theme song.
The USSR fucking anthem. Dude, it's so crazy to me because, so, China right now is called the CCP.
Alright, so we've gone through Poe talks about a movie to now Poe talks international politics.
No, I'm not even going to talk about politics. China is commonly referred to in America as the CCP, right? You know, the something People's Republic, I don't fucking remember. But,
yeah.
It's their acronym. Well, in Russia, USSR was not the acronym they used, because that's the English translation.
You want a refill?
No, I'm still good.
Alright. I'm trying not to get up and it's failing.
I can tell.
Yep, no, I gotta get up.
But, so the acronym in Russia was CCCP. That was the acronym they used.
Okay.
So, like, every time I hear someone say CCP, I'm like, man, the Soviet Union died years ago. What the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, wait, they're talking about fucking China. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just nursing my beard at this moment. I don't want to get too toasty, especially on a live mic, because you never know what might come out of my mouth.
Or go into it.
I watched a
gay porno yesterday.
I did not watch a gay porno, but I do enjoy a lot of gay porn. I mean, lesbians are hot, dude.
But they're not for us.
Unfortunately. I mean, if only every lesbian would just lie and say they're bi. Like, it'd make so many men in the world happy. You got a carrot.
Perfect.
You want a carrot?
Yes, because that allows you to kind of like flutter.
It's weird because, like, I thought the carrot was turning into a rabbit. So
it is.
Well, I thought you'd have like a higher jump, but instead
you think, but like it's not as
yeah, like you're flapping your ears like wings, like all bunnies do apparently.
Oh yeah, 100%. Get toasty, take a shot.
The blind bar wench. God damn it.
The perfect kind.
I don't like how accurate that is. Oh. My sister was talking about me being a bartender at one point, and I was like, Whitney, I've been in customer service, I've been in sales, I just don't want to do that anymore. Like, I love my job I have now, because I deal with exactly 0 people. I drive in circles in parking lots with a big sweeper truck, and that's great. I love it. I mean, shit, dude, I worked like 3 hours yesterday. Like,
well, to be fair, we had arranged for that so you could get here earlier for recording.
Well, I got here even earlier than I thought I was going to. I was telling Chance, like, hey, I hope you don't mind, I'm going to leave at like midnight-ish, maybe a little earlier depending on like where we're at that point. And he's like, yeah, dude, that's fine. He's like, I got you. And then like, because of the rain and the wind, we ended up finishing even earlier. And I was like, okay. And he was like, I don't even know why we came in today. And I was like, well, this is actually on my way to Nathan's house, so I just got paid for 3 hours of barely working, so I'll fucking take it.
Well, it worked out.
It did work out. Watch out for the Sawzall.
Now, everyone in the chat is mostly the people who watch our videos within the first day.
Does
so,
that say 5 viewers?
Yes.
Okay.
So I will announce this here.
Were we announcing? Wait.
You not.
Wait.
You.
I'm gonna mute my. You son of a bitch.
That's a stupid bit. We didn't say anything. So, we were supposed to do Banjo... Actually, John knows this. We were supposed to play Banjo-Kazooie. You weren't into it. Like, you were fading after Caesar's party.
I just wasn't feeling well. Well, I was sick last weekend. I can tell that, like, you know... This is my first time... Last night was my first time drinking. In, like, 2 or 3 weeks, and I was like, it hit me a little hard.
So, the Banjo-Kazooie episode we recorded 2 weeks ago is still coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we don't have 2 more Banjo-Kazooie episodes in the chamber to put out for the 2 weeks after that. I used to bartend at the Pleasure Club.
I like how he says the Pleasure Club. Like, we should recognize the name. Like, it's the prestigious Pleasure Club, okay? Also...
To finish my thought...
How do you not call it the Pleasure Palace?
That's a different place. That's down the road. So instead, our Sunday episodes after tomorrow are going to be those 2 episodes of Rune Viking Warlord that we recorded.
Woo! Rune, baby!
We only have 1 more world left.
And no more fucks to give. It's lock and load, baby. The Turtle Zone.
Yes.
But there was only a whale.
Nathan, you have been there. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
You've been to the Pleasure Club?
Well, no, I went to the pleasure room with John.
Oh.
Hey.
Hopefully Cindy's not still watching.
But no,
Oh, yeah,
I know
real
where John's talking about.
Yeah, real quiet all of a sudden. The only thing I've been to in Glen Burnie is that one Taco Bell / Long Drunk
With
Silver's.
me.
With you,
Which
yes.
is like right up the road.
That was a great time. I think we spent like $30 on food that night. Like,
Oh, dude. I love me some Long John Silver's. Like, I know it's not good, but I got it with Taco Bell.
yeah,
In the same transaction.
it's affordable seafood, technically. You don't know the pleasure? God damn it, Christian! I swear to God. Now imagine like a club, like a book club called the Pleasure Club, where it's like, all right, guys, so this week I tried sitting on my hand until it went numb. I think that really helped things out.
Makes you a little less lonely. That is right up the street from me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is. Well, to tell the story very shortly, my mom used to work for Flagger Force, which are basically like, traffic flaggers for construction companies. And
I just got the fish from there, and every time it was so good.
ooh, my throat's still scratchy. I think I just coughed myself hoarse. Ooh.
Damn.
But anyway, my mom worked for Flagger Force, which is was in Glen Burnie at the time. I had to go pick up her car. Unfortunately, Nathan drove all the way up with me to grab her car.
So we could both drive back.
And while I was working at GameStop, I put all my keys and stuff in the drawer
Damn it.
because it kept stabbing me in the fucking leg.
Yeah.
And when I grabbed everything, the one thing that fucking slipped between papers and I fucking didn't realize I didn't grab was her fucking car key. So we went all the way up there.
We made it there.
We got all the way there, and I couldn't find the car key. I was like, "You gotta be."
I've never
fucking
seen you just be
kidding
so
me.
defeated.
Dude, I was so because I knew I had to go back. I had to go back with my mom the fucking next day, dude. I was fucking
God.
pissed. I was like,
2.5 hours in the car with your mom.
So it was like 1 a.m. and you're like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna hit up John. It's kind of late, but we should go hit the fucking Long John Silver / Taco Bell." And
Straight up,
I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it." And we fucking just
And it
paid
was
out.
tasty.
Oh, dude, it was fucking. It was what I needed in the moment to help with my emotional trauma.
Of knowing you were about to ride in the car with your mother for
Oh,
2.5
God.
hours.
It was awful, Nathan. You've met her, you know.
You have no idea.
Ugh. Did I tell you I gave my mom $1,000?
Yes, you did.
Ugh. That fucking bitch. She's getting like a fucking stupid truck, too. She's getting like a fucking GMC Sierra. Like a 90s GMC
I was getting ready to ask what year.
Yeah, I'm like, you're such a dumb bitch. She's only getting it because she wants to fuck the guy who's selling it. That's all it is.
In the bed of that truck.
At least to be doing it in a bed for once.
I am the NCO he needed. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, John was a combat meritorious. From all the combat he saw.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I misremembered. I thought you said that you and him were boot camp buddies, but you weren't.
No.
You guys served together, right?
No, yeah, he was,
Yeah.
I think John would have been the cycle or 2 right after me.
That's funny. But yeah, no, I don't need a non-commissioned officer, okay? If you're gonna be an officer, you better pay that commission, baby. Which is not how it works anymore, but...
Ma!
Did you just die?
Yes! This is actually my least favorite level in the game.
The hardest one?
No, it's swimming, and like the checkpoint is ridiculous. Just notice how I didn't hit one.
That's fair. Go in the door. The door right there. Also, why is the door like 4 times larger than Mario? How short is Mario?
There's actually an answer to that if you want to watch Game Theory.
Of course he has a fucking answer.
It's one of his early ones, too.
I mean, to be fair, I'm sure he's different heights in different games, but it's not here nor there. Is that Mario movie come out yet?
No, I think it's coming soon.
Huh.
Well, you didn't make sure he had all his gear. Bam.
What? What did he say?
The chat.
Well, he didn't make sure he had all his gear.
Son of a bitch.
What gear? What are you talking about? This is the problem with our chat, okay? People make comments like they're in the conversation with us, which I love, but there's like a fucking 10-second delay. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't
But
know.
you also don't take a breath to check the chat, either.
It's all the way over there!
I can barely hear him.
Yeah, speak louder! Alright. There's not an NCO live that could square Nathan away, says John.
Bruh.
I mean, to be fair, you were a Terminal Lance, which apparently is a terminology.
Still am a Terminal Lance.
Did you ever figure out how you were discharged?
Oh, we're just gonna put my business out there, huh?
I was just curious.
No, I think it's technically honorable under other conditions or some shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, there's an actual title for it. It's not dishonorable.
Bro, fucking, the military's got 3 titles for fucking everything.
Okay. Is one of the... No, I checked these last time.
Yeah, you did. But yeah, just jumping on.
Well, that's what got me killed last time.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I jumped off of him and that propelled me into the next one.
Ah. Nailing it, Nathan.
Alright. The chat has a delay of at least 15 seconds. Didn't Game Theory also make a video on the length of Luigi's penis?
That doesn't sound like it's family friendly, but I would love to see that Game Theory.
Okay, here's the checkpoint. Okay.
Ring-a-ding-ding, baby.
Ah!
Good thing you hit the checkpoint.
Good thing I hit the checkpoint.
Yeah. Were those eyes or spikes?
Eyes on spikes.
Interesting.
Fun fact, that is an enemy type that's also in Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
Did you just look at the cartridge to remember the name of the game?
No, I looked at the manual.
You're a nerd.
Not this time, sir.
Not to this day!
As a certified shitbag, I would have had him sort of doing what had to be done. That's not my style. Never was.
You have no style. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, John, tell Christian how much respect I had, or I'm sorry, how much tact I had for my NCOs.
I'm guessing you were a real bellable ball. They all loved you.
All but one of them.
Really?
That was delightful. Ooh, money.
One of the things I've always found baffling, Nathan, is that you and I have worked a couple jobs together now at this point, and I have had some bosses who are like, what the fuck's Nathan's problem? And then some bosses who are like, Nathan's a great dude. And it's like, you act the exact same way.
Yeah.
You are nothing if not consistent.
I do what I can.
I've noticed that, like Joe, for example, at fucking B&D.
I like Joe.
He fucking loved you.
Yeah.
He didn't like
Can you give a hit pocket class on tact? I knew John would get that reference.
Can you give a what?
Hit pocket class. Don't worry. Finish your story. I'll teach you Marine Corps terms later. We'll make an episode out of it.
I don't want to learn Marine. They're all so stupid, though.
That's the point.
Ugh. I don't like that the ship has, like, penises. Just fucking...
Damn it! I jumped too high.
Just like every fucking...
I got hit with a ceiling penis.
I thought you were gonna make a glass ceiling joke there.
Ain't no women in my Mario.
It's not a glass ceiling. It's a spike ceiling. What is the point of this game, actually? I never asked. Are we saving Princess Peach again? Or?
No. Wario took over our castle. Like, straight...
Mario
kicked us
has,
out of it.
Mario has his own castle?
Not anymore.
That's dope
We're
as
trying to go
fuck.
get it back. Dude, so one of the things I've been wanting to do, and I keep forgetting to set it up, is us do, like, react videos to, like, game commercials or, like, 90s shit like that, right? Like, game commercials, TV show commercials, toy commercials, stuff like that.
You've mentioned it.
The commercial for this game is awesome.
Is it live action?
No, it's a cartoon, but it's Wario basically talking to you, the player.
Castle back. You don't have the skill necessary. I've beaten you. Stay beaten. You gotta love the Tood era of like the 90s and 2000s.
Absolutely.
Fucking, you just had the Tood, man.
The early aughts was a different kind of Tood, but yes.
It was so weird when I was working with my coworker recently, and he said his birth year, which was 2003. And I was like, I forgot you're like 9 years younger than me. Like, you didn't experience the 90s at all. It's such a shame.
You weren't there when the towers fell.
You were still a gleam in your father's eye. You fucked it up.
Tact is safe for those that require it. All men have a motive. It's about exploiting it.
To be fair, Christian does seem like the kind of guy, if I were to ever observed, where he'd be like, I've got you figured out, motherfucker. But I'm also a very easy man to understand. I'm a very simple man with a very simple plan. Why are we in... Oh, we're in the whale now.
Well, yes.
That's the uvula? Uvula? Uvula. Whales don't have teeth like that.
That's more the ribcage.
Oh. I guess these aren't uvulas then.
Don't think too hard about it.
Said every game developer to every gamer ever.
Okay.
Can you imagine having something inside you like this? Like a guy just running around?
I was gonna say Mario or the spikes.
Well, the spikes don't seem like they're helping at all, but, you know, what do I know? I'm not a doctor. I'm no whale doctor.
Not a whale proctologist.
I'm not qualified for this. Oh, that's an easy checkpoint.
Yeah, they're not always exactly halfway through. Oh, beg pardon. Oh, you gonna go take another nap?
I'm good. I'm just bored because you play this game like shit.
I'm shocked you allowed it to go on this long.
I'm having a good time. It seemed like
because you have an audience to listen to you.
It seemed like you had an idea that you wanted to finish this game.
No, it just evolved into that.
Well, like, when you were like, hey, we're more than halfway through, I knew, okay, we're gonna finish.
So I've never beaten this game.
Really?
Yeah, no, the final level is such a huge spike in difficulty.
Stop. Hey!
Orcas have fangs, though.
Orcas have fangs?
They have teeth.
Well, yeah, they have, like, those flat teeth for, like, plankton and shit. Like, I remember...
Well, fangs are inherently hollow and used as a venom delivery system.
Sure. Did I ever tell you that my nickname in fucking Julie was Fangs?
Are we allowed to tell that story legally?
Yes. But yeah, no, because the juvie I was in, they had both boys and girls in it. They didn't have separate facilities for them, but we had all separate shit inside the building.
Yeah. You're not sharing bathrooms.
Yeah, we hardly ever interact with each other. The only time we saw the girls was like for like group therapy and shit. And it was just really funny because like everyone had a nickname, and so everyone wanted to like...
Orcas eat meat.
Yeah, like plankton and shit. But
Plankton are plants.
Plankton are plants?
Yes.
No, they're little microorganisms.
They're plants. Or they I know they use photosynthesis. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Not what we're here for.
I don't think they're technically a plant, though. I think they're still an animal. Doesn't matter. Not important. The point I was going to make, though, is that everyone was obsessed with the idea of like having like a nickname in Juvie, and they wanted to come up with a nickname for me, and I was just like, I don't care. And so the girls all huddled together and were drawing. Like, someone had given them paper and like crowns.
No, like seals. Yes. They eat seals.
Oh, fair enough.
Dude, orcas are dirty. Like, dirty, like...
Yeah,
no.
yeah, they're dicks.
Yeah.
Like, it's the way you said dirty, and it makes me think, they're dirty. It's a dirty meat. You don't eat it.
Alright, so we're about to go to the final level.
But yeah, to make a short story long, they gave them crowns so they couldn't have colored pencils, because they'd stab each other with them.
Yeah.
And paper, and they drew a sheet of paper for each cell, and each person in each cell. And I bunked with a guy, Devontae, cool dude, played basketball way better than me, and they were like, they couldn't figure out a fucking nickname for me, and then one day I guess I smiled or something,
Okay.
and they're like, man, you got really long canines, and I was like, if you say so, and they're like, that's it, Fangs. Twilight was still kind of a big thing at this time, so like I guess everyone had vampire on the brain, but yeah.
Okay.
Fangs did not catch on. I was only in Juvie for like 6 months, but I don't think anyone ever
did
called
catch
me
on?
Fangs. What?
Convict.
I thought you were gonna say like chlamydia or something. Like,
We don't bring that up again. It was a rough time.
hey man, Juvie was a rough time, okay?
I played basketball way better than you.
Yes, you do.
Not now, Mr. I got the gout, so I couldn't hang out with my friends.
That is fair, actually. Yeah, no, I always had a huge trouble dribbling because my feet were so big. So like I
Did you have like what, size 16s?
Yeah, size 16, 4E wide, which is...
Bro, hashtag show feet.
No. But
I'm sure if we all ask him really nicely, he'll show us his
I
teeth.
haven't trimmed my toenails recently, so no, that's not gonna happen. But the point I'm making is the fact that I learned to play basketball back when I lived in Baltimore because you know everyone played basketball there, and they finally got to the point where they were like, all right, Poe, we're gonna have you play. Your job is you stand under that hoop, and someone comes at you with the ball. You put your arms up and you block them, and then you try to control the ball, and then you pass it to someone else who's better than you. And I was like, got it, coach.
I can do that.
I can do that, yeah. So I mostly played fucking defense.
Okay, this is the final area. Can you show us your shoe? I think we can do that.
I got my steel toe work boots, but yeah.
Oh.
To give you an idea of scale.
This is my hand.
Yeah, they're over a foot long.
If we were to measure it like a horse, it's one hand.
Okay, one, the fact that you know how to measure horses, and two, you did it the wrong direction. Hands refer to height. You measure hands sideways, going up a horse.
Why are you rubbing your hands up a horse to measure it?
Well, hand is just a general fucking term. Like,
I'm asking to see Justin's grippers. I'm not. Nope. He is asking. Show him your hands. Show hands. No, Bob wants hands.
Jazz hands. I think you and I have roughly same size hands, actually.
Yeah.
I think you have a little longer fingers, if I remember correctly. This is one of those things where, you know, sometimes you're drunk with your best friend and you just, you know, you measure hands. That happens. That's a totally normal thing.
All guys do it.
Is that a spaceship?
No, it's a spiked ball with no chain. Shit. Oh, I knew that was coming.
Just like your mom last night. Ducks.
Quality content.
What can I say? How was your mom doing?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
That's the end of that story.
I was going to ask how...
Grippers means toe... Really? Toes are grippers? That just seems weird.
Wait, I got Burger King hands? The fuck does that mean?
I want to eat this Whopper, but my hands are too small.
That doesn't make any sense!
Bro, you need to play Fortnite with us more often.
If you have Burger King hands, wouldn't you have the perfect sized hands to enjoy a Whopper?
There's a reason they call me the hand. Alright, no Bob, shit, I see you.
Fuck! What are you, the hand of the king? Black hand? There's a lot of hand references you can make.
But yeah, see? W for Wario, and you see him running around up top.
This motherfucker over here.
Eh. Now I gotta start the whole fucking level over.
I think I said the whole game over. I was gonna laugh.
Commercial.
Oh, he's referencing a commercial I don't know about.
Yeah.
I didn't watch a lot of commercials growing up. I unfortunately did not get to have that experience. I didn't get cable until I was like 16.
Oh.
I did get to watch a little bit of Adult Swim though, which was cool.
Dude, like Adult Swim during the time I think that you would have been watching. God damn it, I slid. Was dope.
I could actually tell you the exact year. I was in 5th grade. That's literally when I lived in Harper's Ferry. So,
dude, was it the final block like Inuyasha, Lupin the Third,
yep.
DBZ,
yep.
Case Closed?
Case Closed,
bro. I love me some Case Closed.
I used to watch some Case Closed. It's so funny because like looking back, I realized what a kid I was. So I was like, why does he keep turning into an adult? The kid's way cooler.
Yeah.
And now as an adult, I'm like, man, this is a weird fucking show.
Dude, Case Closed is so good.
We need to go back and watch Case Closed.
Yes, they didn't have commercials on public TV.
You know what, Christian? I didn't watch a lot of commercials. I'm sorry. And to be fair, they did sometimes have...
Your words are nonsensical.
I
will not stand for this.
I am making a statement here, okay? Bro, I literally, for the first, 10 years of my life, first 10 or 12 years of my life, we had a TV where it was a knob.
Gather around, children.
It was a knob to change the channel, and the knob had broken off, so we just had a pair of vice grips attached to the fucking metal thing that the knob would turn, and that's how we used to change channels. But yeah, no, we did not watch a lot of TV. My mom was very against it. The fact that I even got
your whole family turned out so fucking well.
The fact that me and my sister convinced our mom to buy a PS2 is to this day something I'm still baffled by. I don't know how we fucking managed it because they did not have the money. They were dirt poor. And
young man.
My mom didn't like TV. She really called the TV
the idiot box.
The idiot box. The boob tube.
The boob tube.
Yeah, all that shit. That's how my mom used to be like.
I had never heard that one.
She'd see me watching a TV and she'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck outside!"
You got bridges to build and trees to chop down.
Did I tell you that she wanted me to build a windmill?
You did tell me the windmill story.
And she wanted me to build a windmill that generated power.
You're not certified for that.
Where do you even begin? I don't know. I don't have nearly enough mechanical and carpentry knowledge to even begin to conceptualize such a thing. It's fine. I'm not...
You're okay now.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed in my mother.
Aren't we all?
Damn, you made him make a statement. Fucking Christian with a lol young man. Because Christian's older than you, right?
Yeah, he's the oldest one here.
That's what I thought. Fucking call me a young man. I got a young man for you right here. Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with my insult not making any sense.
You're furthering his statement of your words are nonsensical.
You know, Nathan, if I wanted commentary, okay, I'd be in the chat. Okay, keep it to your fucking self, alright? I don't want to hear from you anymore. You're done. This is over.
Done. Over. Pack it up.
We gotta move on. Fucking, why are there 4s on the walls?
What? What are you talking about?
What is a 4?
There's no 4.
It's a 4.
Where?
It's not a 4 like an open 4. It's a triangle 4.
Bro, that's just the design on the brick.
A 4.
You can't read the chat. Yeah, no shit. He
can't...
thinks he sees 4s in the brick. Do you see Jesus in your grilled cheese too?
That'd be nice. You know, Jesus is always there for me. It's not true. He's never there for me. I don't believe in him.
Alright, we're getting a... Oh, shit! The fuck is this?
The Wario... Are those brass knuckles? Did Wario install fists and then give those fists brass knuckles? Oh, did it freeze?
My game froze. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, it's been a fun stream, everyone.
Well, this game does have a save battery in it.
Get fucked.
This motherfucker froze. This is not the first time a game is frozen on my channel.
That's okay. Wait, didn't you say Battletoads fucked?
Battletoads, that's why we started doing other streams, because I think my cart's fucked.
I appreciate you saying we, even though I have no involvement in those streams whatsoever. I appreciate the camaraderie there.
It's still our channel, even though I do all the work.
I help.
Alright, well...
Why are we up there twice?
Good run. Oh, so, in this mode, there's a little inside baseball for everyone.
Oh, please.
In this screen, I can change things like the background, then transition the live feed to what they see. So I can fuck with it without them seeing it, and then I can move it all over at one time.
Nice. The game is not frozen. This is Wario's technique. Wario broke the game.
No, I disagree.
Nah, man, you don't get it. It's metatextual, okay?
This motherfucker.
Do you want to boot it back up and try to beat it?
Kind of. I made it this far.
Alright, it's all you, baby.
Let me see if resetting the Super Nintendo will,
Hey, whoa. This is a Famicom. Not a Famicom. The controller is.
Ugh. I hate that color palette.
Yeah, this game came out before I was born.
There it is. Oh, apparently I failed to find a secret level.
You suck.
Wario broke the game. Wait, Mario, where are you going?
Hey, bud,
Mario.
hey, whoa, hey, buddy, hey, whoa, don't just be walking around those two things you call feet now, alright? I got things to do.
I would love to beat this game. Because that would be another childhood game off my bucket list.
I would love for you to beat this game. Mostly because those are totally 4s. Those are 4s.
Okay, point to me where... Point to it.
Like this right here.
Dog, at best, that's a Z?
A Z?
Bro, that's not a 4.
That's a 4, bro.
Dog.
Like, I wish I had like a pen and paper right now.
Oh, hold on, I need to... I forgot since I reset it, I need to put the controller type back. Okay.
Type A, baby. The worst type. It's weird that it defaults to Type B, though. Like, you'd think the default would be the first type.
That is strange. I don't see 4s in the wall.
I'm the only person who sees it. It's fine. It's just like,
he sees 5s. Stop it.
If anything, those are 5s and 2s. You guys are fucking insane. Those are very obviously, I wish I was giving like a presentation with a blackboard right now. So
I just love how the chat is just fucking with you.
It's not fucking with me. Backwards. I don't know why I thought it was a backwash when I first read it. Man, I used to fucking know this kid in school. He used to backwash like a motherfucker. And...
I want a screen grab of what Justin is pointing at. We will do that.
Will we?
I don't know how to do that live without breaking the stream,
Yeah.
so,
Like, I do not see a 4 there.
I see a brick!
I'm a crazy person, Nathan. Indulge me! But yeah, no, fucking...
I'm not messing with you. I legit see 5s and 2. Like, god damn it. Like, I see what John's saying, but it's a brick.
Bro, it's like an optical illusion, because like, when I focus in on the bricks, I can see what they're saying with the 5 and 2s.
Yes.
It's almost like one of those, I'm sure you've seen those optical illusion paintings, where it's like...
Yes, I've never been able to make them work.
Yeah. You have to be able to give yourself a different viewing perspective.
Yeah.
Like, rather
Okay, let's see if it freezes up again.
Because the 4 to me...
Jesus.
Is made not within the brick, but actually the straight line that divides the 2 bricks is the middle of the 4. And then what he's seeing as the 2 looks like the edge of a 4.
Christian tried, but he is moving too much to get a good picture. I mean, it's obviously a brick, but it's just a texture. I guess I could pause, but nah. What is happening?
Bro, I'm telling you.
Why did you break my chat?
It's a 4. If you lean back and have bad eyesight.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Like, you see the 4s, right?
No, I see what you think could be 4s.
Those are 4s. I'm happy we can have a
Maybe it is
discussion about
cinder
this.
block. Yes.
Do you ever work with cinder blocks? I hate them.
Yes, we've worked with cinder blocks.
Yes, we did, actually, didn't we?
Now I'm just big.
We've worked 4 jobs together.
GameStop, B&D, Cemetery.
Shep.
We did work Shep, you're right.
I had to think about it for a second. I was like, I think there's more than 3. Yeah, we worked 4 jobs together. I've gotten you 3 jobs. You've gotten
I can
me 1.
kind of see it. God damn it.
Hey, man.
Hey, would Leon S. Kennedy see a 4 in a brick in a Mario game?
Wait, what?
You don't hang out in our streams enough to
Apparently
get that.
not. I don't get that reference at all.
I think no Bob will get it.
I can see that Justin is 2/3 insane. Yeah, people usually have very strong opinions about me, okay? Either you enjoy my company or you can't stand to be around me.
I don't know what shiplap is.
I think he was trying to say Streamlab, maybe?
Maybe.
Or maybe he's talking about the picture that I was talking about, like the optical illusion. I don't know. I don't know what shiplap means. It could be the wallpaper. It could be a lot of things.
Are you trying to set up for a maybe it's Maybelline joke and just don't know how to get there?
I wasn't, but now I kind of wanted to. Nathan, I thought you were good at video games. Like,
Dude, I told you.
what is going on here?
I've never beaten this level.
Am I allowed to try?
Shiplap watch House Hunters. I think Leon S. Kennedy would tell us to get glasses.
Okay, 1.
That's me.
That's fair.
I'm Leon S. Kennedy.
Okay, well, you can't be... Okay, 1. Leon's blonde, hot, and has perfect vision. You are none of those things. And 2, who the fuck is watching House Hunters? Get off your HD TV and get in the real world, okay?
Alright, Christian says you're a shiplap.
I'm trying to think of a way that could be an insult, but the way I look at it,
Fuck.
it's nothing but good news. Like, I'm imagining, like, the sound that a wave makes as it laps against the side of a ship. Like... Lap?
No, you really sold me with that description.
I wanted you to get... I wanted you to be there. Like, you know...
I felt like I was
mentally.
there. How do y'all not know what shiplap is? Dude, I've never heard that word.
I don't know what a fucking shiplap is. No one knows what a shiplap is, okay? I'm gonna Google it. He said House Hunters. So I know it's gotta be something.
Justin is getting closer and closer to Smee status.
Does that make you Captain Hook?
I hope so. Dude, the checkpoint system in this is what's fucking brutal.
Shiplap was originally used to waterproof ships. Shiplap is a type of wood paneling with a groove cut in the top and bottom of each board so they overlap to form a tight seal. Proven effective against water, wind. Eventually, shiplap began being used as siding on homes. Oh, I have used this stuff before. I've never heard it called shiplap before. It's just, I've always heard it called paneling. I've actually used this before.
Okay.
Bro, have you seen like the new kinds of flooring they have? Like fucking.
Where they like snap together?
Oh, dude, like.
That looks like it's so
It's
quick.
revolutionary, dude. Like, I have worked with so many fucking floors. I've had to rip up carpet. I've had to put down flooring. And, like, the last time I did flooring, I used that shit, and I was like, man, you kids got it easy nowadays. You don't know what it was like back in my day.
Alright, we got... I actually don't know what we're doing from here.
We jump on that? That's a dub, baby. Okay, let's say they fall eventually.
I just can't do full jumps.
Yeah. Yeah, watch out for the spikes that have spikes on them.
Yes, the spiky spikes.
Exactly.
There's no checkpoint.
You got this, Nathan. Also, I love how this is Mario's castle.
Wario took over.
Right, but like, are these Mario's defenses, or did Wario already like fill the house with his own shit?
Those spikes look like pizza. I do see that.
Spikes look like pizza?
Not these. The spikes that hit me in the last room.
That's fair. I'd have to look at it.
What is? Why does that ghost have a mustache?
You gotta fight it. You gotta fight it.
Do I jump on it?
I guess.
I've actually never been this far.
Yes, you need to jump on it. I like how this boss is literally just the DVD fucking screen save, you know? Like that has the bouncing little...
Oh god, there's more.
You got this, Nathan.
Shit!
You've been training your whole life for this by watching DVDs and letting them wait for too long.
Fuck.
You only got him twice each. You should have gone to the right and then jumped over his head.
I gotta redo this whole fucking level.
I'm gonna give it a shot?
No.
Okay.
Because nothing will break me more than you getting it first try. Pepperoni
pizza. That makes sense. Speaking of food, are we gonna order food at some point?
What time is it? Dude, it's almost midnight. Does anyone deliver at this late on a Saturday?
Domino's, maybe?
Pull it up.
So I know Cindy ordered an Instacart because she really like, as I was dozing off, she's like, oh, by the way, I want to wake you up to let you know the Instacart order might wake you up. And I was like, thanks.
Did you think about that before you said it, Cindy?
This seems very efficient. To be fair, I wasn't exactly asleep yet, so I'm making it sound worse than it was.
Shit.
Wait, what is this?
What is what?
Hold on. Oh, okay. It said that The Last of Us.
Fuck!
It said The Last of Us had a bonus episode, and I was like, how the fuck do you do a bonus
Is
episode?
that like a weird SNL sketch thing?
It's a making of documentary, is basically what it is.
That'd be cool, I'd be into that.
I'd watch it. It's just like, it's not like an episode.
Definitely Domino's. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss real quick. You walk the chat through our order.
What do you mean?
Tell them what we're ordering.
How can I tell them what we're ordering when you're not here to help me make the order?
Give them content.
Oh, ask Cindy if she wants anything.
No, that's the last thing we do.
It's just... Fine. I'm totally playing this fucking game while he's gone. I don't know the buttons. Okay. Okay, what's my jump button? Oh. Apparently I can change color. Bro. I'm changing colors! He's gonna hate it! Okie dokie. Ah! Ah! Making progress, baby. Oops. Eh. 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 Don't touch the water. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I gotta wait for him to come back my way.
Also, she's not in the room. What are you doing?
Ah!
You're not a real gamer. You can't handle this.
I can't handle this.
Cindy was not in the room.
Okay. The red button will change color back for you.
7 viewers. Goddamn. Maybe I should get up and pee more often.
No, Bob was scared. He left us alone again.
He left us alone again.
No, you can shoot the red button to switch the color. I hit it by accident because I was trying to figure out the jump button.
That ain't it.
It's one of those buttons. Just keep hitting the buttons. Just keep hitting buttons. You're lame. I want you to know that.
I'm downstairs.
Oh, she is watching! I've been saying all these nasty things about her, too.
Well, we were trying to figure out what you wanted to order, and you weren't here, so we ordered without you.
That's not at all what happened. We're thinking about ordering some food. Did you make food, Cindy? It seems weird to like talk to someone in the chat, but
when there's like a weird delay.
Yeah. Because if you didn't make food, we're probably going to order some Domino's or something. You figured out the perfect spot to hide on that?
I did.
I didn't figure that out. I got hit by it. That's how I lost my big status.
Oh, I wasn't quick enough.
You suck! I think you're supposed to be good at video games, Nathan.
That's what you think.
This one actually tripped me up for a second.
Like, dude, the difficulty spike in this level is hard.
You can jump over it. I didn't even think about that. I didn't think I had enough vertical to get over it. I thought it was a timing thing.
Okay.
Oh, she made lasagna? No, brownies.
What kind of brownies?
Dude, if they were special brownies, she would not tell you. That's a fact. Special brownies require effort.
And they're in the house. It's communicating with extra steps.
What's communicating with extra steps?
Sin, can I get one?
Bro, we need to go grab a brownie and just put it up to the camera. Like, here you go, guys! But yeah, so I think we're going to order some food then.
Did you figure out if Domino's is open?
I did not. Let me go ahead and Google.
Damn it. So I figured out the fists activate when you hit a switch.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so if I jump over that oh, damn it. If I jump over the middle plate, they don't
fist.
activate, yeah.
Hey man, last thing we want you doing is getting fisted right at the end.
Well, you can find us on our Pornhub channel.
OnlyFans, we're classier than that, okay?
I was a pixel off from dying from that. Sure, drive on over. How did you get lasagna and brownies mixed up? He needs glasses.
I don't read well, I'm sorry.
Dude, it's been this way forever. Like, no, Bob, I know you've watched some of our older shit. I make fun of him during our fucking Rule of Rose shit constantly.
It's funny because, like, I literally, like, have to have... You know, I read books on my phone. I have to have it on the largest size possible in order to actually read the text.
Oh.
And fucking... My coworker the other day just started reading my book over my shoulder.
See, I was like... That's pepperoni pizza spikes. I see it. I see that more than I see your fours.
Well, to be fair, more accurately, it's a pepperoni slice of pizza.
Yes, no, that clarification was made.
Yeah. But yeah, no, fucking, they're open till 1 a.m.
Perfect, but they probably don't take orders past certain points, so we need to build that.
What do you want?
Dude, we gotta do those tater tots.
Did we ever sign into anything? Did we ever use, like, your account or my account?
Domino's is one where, like, they, for whatever reason, just don't save my account information. I don't understand why. Dude, you want to do those tater tots?
Why do you keep bringing up taters? Taters? What's taters?
Potatoes!
It knew my sign immediately. Cool.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, I need your address.
We need to not say that over chat.
That's fair. Let me go ahead and mute this for just a hot second. Gotcha, homie.
Yo, this is it? What the fuck?
What? Get him! Why is Mario huge? Oh, he's in like a suit. Didn't we see like a fake Mario earlier?
I didn't realize I could jump in his chair.
Alright, you say you want tots?
There's 3 flavors.
Loaded tots. We got Philly cheesesteak, cheddar bacon, and melty 3 cheese.
Philly cheesesteak sounds the most interesting.
Really? I'm thinking the 3 cheese. They literally put just steak and peppers on top of the tots. That doesn't seem like it's really gonna translate well, in my opinion, because of finger food. But maybe I'm misreading it. Mario has a statue.
It's funny if you look at that. That's the Mario. I want to say from like Super Mario or Mario 3.
It's funny that he's using the same thing that you're using. That's a nice touch. Get him.
I can land on that statue.
Hell yeah, brother.
I think this phase of the fight's actually a little bit easier.
A little more predictable.
That should kill him in this phase, okay.
About to beat the fuck out of this game.
I hope so. Oh, damn it! Why'd I jump for that?
What do you mean?
It got rid of my flight.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a fire one now.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you work on your timing there, bub.
I need to hit him one more time. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Get him!
The fireball he
You
fought.
hit the button I hit earlier and changed the color of the screen.
But how did that damage?
Did you lose?
Yes, because I got hit by the fireball, but he still registered a hit on his head.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
So you want to do chili Philly cheesesteak?
Well, I just want to try any of them. So, up to you.
Well, take a look at it. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it's just, like, peppers and steak on top of the tots. That just seems weird to
So what
me.
are you thinking, bacon, or you want to go, like, 3 cheese?
I was thinking the 3 cheese one.
Alright,
but
fuck it.
so I think that would just be easiest to eat. And
God damn it, I walked off again. Oh, Jesus.
Dipping sauce?
To answer Justin,
Oh.
what are their options? Mango habanero. Even though we won't use it, I like to have it on hand.
I'm sorry, what was
To answer Justin, talking to someone in chat when they are in actual proximity to them directly. I had the same question, no Bob. Leon S. Kennedy would not get lasagna out of brownies.
I'm not Leon S. Kennedy. Who is?
Clearly. How do you get reading done with 12 words per page? Can I get, She's even writing out her spelling.
No, she's writing out her speech. Writing out her spelling?
I've been drinking all of the day.
Dude, like, it's funny because, like, everyone thinks because I have poor vision that I'm a slow reader. I am an incredibly fast reader. I think you can attest to this. Like,
Yeah.
I fucking speed read like a motherfucker. So I read so many, like, I sometimes read as much as, like, 50,000 words a day, depending on what book I'm reading.
Flex.
Well, it's not really a flex. It's simple reading
Did my game
comprehension.
freeze?
Again? I think you have to go in. Did you hit the up button to go in?
Okay.
Like, I do know it pauses there. 'cause
Okay.
You have to walk
Alright,
in.
alright.
So pizzas, huh?
Yeah, I do not want to do bacon feta,
Okay.
because Matt and I are doing bacon feta during our Resident Evil 4 stream next weekend.
Gotcha.
I don't want to double up.
I'm thinking like 2 pizzas would be enough.
Dude, that's up to you guys.
You guys.
You and Cindy.
Fuck Cindy. She's not even here.
Oh, I made the jump.
Let me see. What's our recent pizzas on this? Curious.
Not sure how much comprehension you're getting. Incorrect your, Christian. I will be that guy. Hold on, I hear her on the steps. There is a 15-second delay from a woman telling her we're ordering pizza and her showing up. Chicken, bacon, ranch melt, no ranch. If you're not in the room, you're not getting a pizza.
She wants a chicken bacon ranch melt with no ranch.
Wait,
What is wrong with her? Why is she like this?
me. Alright, at this point, I was gonna end the stream a while ago.
We gotta beat it now.
I have to.
Yeah.
I'm shocked people are still here. We are gaining viewers. We're up to 6.
I can hear myself in the hallway. You don't even like that? How you doing?
Okay, if you're gonna be in the room watching the stream, I need you to stop it,
You gotta mute it.
because that is absolutely gonna fuck with me.
Yeah. So you want a chicken bacon melt with no ranch? Okay. What I can do. You want any pizza right now? Yeah, no, I'm familiar with the sandwich. I
Alright,
can
I'm-
open the app on your phone to show me how to do the app on my phone.
Yeah, that's Cindy.
Love you.
Love you.
You still nursing that bush?
God, I hate her.
In 15 seconds, she's
She's
gonna
gonna,
be really upset.
she's gonna hear it. No, I'll take a drink if you don't mind.
Jameson?
If you please, and thank you. I figure we should have a drink to celebrate for when you finally fucking beat this piece of shit.
That's a shot.
Yeah.
I really gotta stop pouring ice in front of the microphone, but that's why everyone's still here.
Yeah, so they're here
Be the
because-
grammar police, it's the lowest form of superiority, and I'm sure you're far more guilty than I. Let's talk about the punctuation police too, shall we, Christian? There's no period in that sentence.
Oh, she hates me more. You know what? She's such a good person. You don't deserve her, okay?
You sound like Cindy.
The fact is, I can imagine you guys having that conversation.
No.
Alright. What do you want on a pizza, Nathan?
Honestly, I really don't care. Like, you trying to do something a little off the wall, or are you gonna stick traditional?
I was thinking like a traditional and then off the wall. Like do something like a pepperoni sausage.
I have to insist. Domino's regular hand tossed pizza ain't it. I do insist whatever we get pan.
You want pan for both or pan for one?
Always.
Pan for both.
Both, yeah.
Okie dokie.
I need another Sprite.
Yes, you do. I'm just gonna hit the first one, which is the pepperoni sausage.
Ooh, throw a mushroom on that.
You want mushroom too?
Remember we had that pizza last time?
Okay.
And it was the highlight. Wait. Wasn't it the Alfredo mushroom pepperoni?
That should be our second
with
pizza.
sausage?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. Let me take the sausage off this one then and just make it
Because I think the sausage on the Alfredo is key.
yeah, no, I agree.
Meat Lovers Pizza is hot. Get a Meat Lovers.
What?
We would. Wait. Don't they call it the Mitza or some shit?
I thought you were
Domino's?
talking to me. You said get a Meat Lovers. I was like, wait, bro, you're changing
I'm reading the chat.
changing the whole dynamic here. Alright.
I'm shocked people are still here.
Pepperoni. What do you want on this pepperoni pizza?
I'm stoked for next week. The Leonis Kennedy comments are going to be nonstop. No, Bob, I'm looking forward to it.
How do you feel about pepperoni green pepper? Pepperoni jalapeno?
I like it. All right. But yeah, dude, no, Bob. Matt and I haven't even played the demo yet. Like, we saw that initial gameplay trailer. We've both gone silent on it since.
It was the Alfredo sauce, right? Or was it the ranch? No, it was Alfredo.
Oh.
That now.
Yeah.
Sausage and mushroom. Anything else?
John's making a suggestion here.
What's he got?
We wouldn't leave for the riveting Domino's content. I'm bedridden, literally forced to watch you guys order pizza.
You're goddamn right you are. And thank you for choosing Airline Poe for year-to-day viewing pleasure. I started laughing at my joke too early.
That's what everyone knows you for.
Yeah, to be fair. I'm nothing if not consistent. Sometimes that's just consistently awful.
Yes.
Mushroom and sausage. Anything else?
Do we want to throw onion on that?
Hmm.
That's the only thing I can think of that would,
I'm not sure if onion would work or not. Let me do half onion. We'll see how it feels.
John, the recommendation John is making, though, if we're going to do pan to get it well done, I've never tried it.
You want to try to get it well done?
Let's not fuck with the one that we know we like.
They actually don't even have an option for that.
There's not a bake option?
No.
Oh, let me see that. That may be something you add at the end.
Maybe. I'm sure you could add an instruction if you want.
It is.
Aha.
But do that. Don't fuck with the one that we know we like.
Okay.
Well done, the other one.
Okay.
I'm warning you. Well done it. No, we found it. We found it.
What?
John's saying like,
No.
hey, I've never tried pan well done from them. Yes, it does. It's under special instructions, Christian. We just found it. Okay, I know the chat's behind us. It's under special instructions, and they have a well done option.
Like, it's like, oh yeah, medium pizza is fucking $6.99. Oh, you want one extra topping? It is now $11 and pan.
And pan adds,
yeah.
I think, $1 or $1.50.
I was like, all right. Oh, dude, it was like $2.50 for pan.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Well, at least we didn't pay for alcohol this time.
The one pizza that has 3 toppings and has pan is $12.
Dude, we figured that out last time Cindy and I ordered a pizza.
Yeah.
Where, like, certain toppings will fuck with the pricing.
Yeah.
But they don't tell you that it's a premium topping.
Yeah. Don't need any of that. Where do I add my tip?
That should be at the end.
Okay. We're about to get some dominoes, baby. Maybe. Damn it!
What? I've been so far from delivery, they have new options. Where do I add my tip? Snick, snick, snicker.
Just a tip. You want contact or contact list?
Do they give you an ETA or do you have to complete?
They said delivery in 24 minutes. Basically, they bake time as well, so.
You get a notification. Let's do no contact.
Here we go. Come on, big money, no whammy, no whammy.
Have you ever seen Press Your Luck?
No.
Okay.
That was the game show that, like,
that's the no whammy game.
Yeah, but that's the one that, like, got utterly destroyed because a guy...
One guy figured out the pattern.
The guy figured out there was a pattern and it wasn't completely random. It's like, what are you gonna do? You can't punish the guy for knowing, you know, figuring out your shit. I get a free medium 2-topping pizza if I order next week.
Damn it. No contact delivery is the greatest thing ever. I'm sorry, I enjoy my human interaction.
I'm gonna send you this code.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it'll work, but...
Oh, wait, Matt and I might actually be able to use that.
It's only valid if you use my account. So, I might, like, you might need to text
Yeah, that's
me
fine. Yeah.
so you can sign into it, but...
No, we'll 100% do that. Unless Matt wants, like, points or whatever for what he's doing.
Yeah,
but...
yeah. I'm gonna email you the code, but yeah, it's a free two-topping pizza.
Oh, you could just screenshot and send it to me.
Well,
I missed. It. Fuck! Do you all know what the Dash Pass is from DoorDash? Yes, we do.
I do not. I gotta pee, though.
Alright.
Why don't you yell it to me, Nathan?
That's Cindy. If not, it is $96 for a year and you don't pay the DoorDash delivery fee for orders. Yeah, it's like Amazon Prime, but for DoorDash. I like how I started this stream as a Godzilla stream, and we have now played this game for twice as long as we played Godzilla. Damn it! Dude, I'm making silly mistakes now.
Okay, I'm not saying this to upset you. I just want to give you a heads up.
Okay.
There is what appears to be a dirty bowl that someone has been eating out of just on your bathroom sink.
That was there.
Yeah. If you hadn't seen it, I just wanted to give you a heads up so you wouldn't lose your shit. But, yeah, pizza should be on the way. It's being made now.
Mother. Fucker.
Timothy is preparing my order.
I have used, I'm sorry. I have so far saved close to $1,500 by using Dash Pass. I'm not sure if I'm proud of that or not. It shows that number on my account.
So, I would love to have something like that. The problem is that I created a DoorDash account. I live so far up the mountain.
Yeah, you and Christian are in, like, similar situations.
Yeah. I live so far up the fucking mountain that the only thing that DoorDash offered to allow to deliver to me was a CVS pharmacy.
Which is crazy to me, because that's, like, way further in town.
No, it's not that CVS.
Wait, not the one in Front Royal?
No, it's not the one in Front Royal that's going to deliver to me. It's the one in Luray. It's
The Luray fucking...
CVS wants to...
That's funny.
Yeah, nothing in Front Royal delivers to me. It's fucking weird as shit, dude. And CVS is not exactly the place where I want to be grocery shopping and then paying additional fucking
yeah, because CVS fees. Is already like 20% higher than anywhere else that sells similar shit.
Fucking awful, dude.
Then you get the DoorDash
it's like, oh, I can
markup.
I can get a bag of chips for $8. Thank you, fucking CVS. You really saved me this time. But yeah, so I don't unfortunately get to use DoorPass or DoorDash or anything. I'm no contact all the way. I get pissed when they knock. Bro, one of my favorite experiences was living with you and Cindy in Front Royal. And we ordered...
At the bottom...
we ordered Chinese. And this is going to make Cindy mad if she remembers it.
No, she does. We got blacklisted from that place.
So there was a place not too far away called China Jade that did not have good Chinese, but it was close and it was fast to get.
Oh, it was like 2 blocks away.
Yeah. So we order one time, and on the phone, Cindy tells them like, "Hey, in the chicken, I don't want any broccoli." And they're like,
because it would affect the flavor of the...
She doesn't like broccoli. It's fine.
Yeah.
But they're like, you don't get any extra chicken if you don't get broccoli. And she's like, yeah, it's fine. I don't need extra chicken. Just where you'd put the broccoli, leave empty. And like, no extra chicken. And she's like, that's fine. I just don't want the broccoli. And she has a huge fight on the phone with him. And Lily comes out and is like, these motherfuckers, okay? These motherfuckers are pulling me by my balls right now. Direct quote from Cindy. And
I'll say, what's left of her ovaries.
And literally, the delivery person gets there. Cindy answers the door, and she's like, oh, hold up for a second. And she looks in the bag, and there's so much broccoli. There's extra broccoli on the chicken, and she just loses her mind as going off on this delivery driver. And you see the delivery driver's like, well, if you didn't want broccoli, you should just tell him you don't want broccoli. Oh my god. The way her face looked when he said that was just fucking priceless.
Alright, I'm checking the chat.
Outree has to be
gotta get sponsored for that content, Outree.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh, he's like saying how much money he's spent and like saved.
I am on
no box, same boat. The only delivery I have is Grubhub, and I can get Applebee's or IHOP, and it's always cold by the time it gets to me.
Yeah. Applebee's though. I mean, that's
I think I have an idea of where No Bob lives now.
That's a really bad food to have cold because it's not even that good when it's hot.
I like the wings from Applebee's, but I haven't had them in 2 years though. They're not. But when they were doing the half off at the bar,
they were good enough.
For $5 for like a full order of bone-in wings, that was good. Outree has to be a sponsored bot.
What did Outree say above that?
Where?
Fucking, I also cook too. I get 3 meals delivered to our house.
Oh, he does one of those like YouTuber sponsored ad services where it's like, get Hello Fresh and get all these meals delivered.
I am on box 169. Nice.
Right, so at this point, I've got 6 lives left.
Okay.
We are going to go...
This is 16, doesn't it? Oh, it's enemies. Okay, I got you.
We are going to go until I either get a game over or win.
Okay.
I'm not... Because this game does save your spot, so I can come back and like pick this up on like another stream.
I'm gonna laugh when it's like, okay, the pizza's here, and we just start eating pizza on camera because you're still trying.
Oh, dude, that's one of the things I hate people do.
Oh, dude, eat on stream.
Yeah. Like, it's one thing to like have like finger food, like grab like candy or chips or something, right? But like full on sitting there eating a salad.
It's one of those things where it's like, I get it, especially for people who like stream for hours.
Like who that is their job, yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know, hey, if you're on stream for like fucking 8 or 10
consecutive hours. I am here to watch your commentary, basically, on whatever you're watching. Yeah. Just be like, hey, I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
I don't watch a lot of streams, but I'm familiar with what you're talking about.
Yeah, like I'll watch like streamers who have like clipped out their stuff for segments.
Yeah, that's usually what I watch if I watch a streamer. Did you just get hit?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a bad hit to take.
Well, I mean, there's another box up here, so it's not too bad.
His little bit Mario's short enough now he doesn't have to worry about the fireballs.
Yeah. I definitely want to see you beat this at some point. I'm invested now. Dude, it's gonna happen. Whether it happens tonight or...
We are about to
I might do it tomorrow, if I don't do it tonight.
We are about to Michael Jackson this shit. And beat it! Beat it! And then after that we're gonna Weird Al Yankovic shit. And we're gonna eat it! The gripping commentary.
You are lucky that you paid for all of this equipment.
Yeah. Well, not I'd pay for the NES. I don't think.
No, this is a Super Nintendo.
I see that now. Looking at it, there's a box and a microphone in my way. You see?
Sure. If you also look at the framing on the CRT, it says, "Bro,
you tricksy motherfucker." 5 more attempts, Nathan.
Oh.
What?
You did tell me that, John, that you almost got sponsored. Did you turn it down or just not respond to him? They haven't responded back to me responding to them. Okay.
That's fair. That's crazy that he's big enough to actually get sponsored by, like, a vodka company.
Dude, fucking Outtree official on TikTok. Check him out before he gets banned by the U.S. government.
The government?
Yeah, the TikTok ban that they're floating around.
Oh, they're not gonna ban TikTok. There's no fucking way. I think it's hysterical that, like, people are like, man, TikTok steals your information and gives it to China. It's
That's
like,
a conversation that John and I were having. Like, so does everyone.
Yeah, like, what's worse, selling it to fucking China or selling it to fucking any corporation that wants to pay for your advertising profile? Which is essentially what it is.
That's fine. I'll take that hit.
Still take another one. Oh,
I see you there.
What? Gripping commentary. Sir, ever since he said grippers, I just keep imagining, like...
Does that just live in your head rent free now?
It's there. It's like a fucking... It's like a parasite in my brain. Show me them grippers, boy. I know you've been having them dreams.
Jokes that matter to you and me.
I'm so happy that I haven't had to listen to Travis Tritt.
I've got the DVD right here that I convinced Cindy to buy from Gaming Off the Grid's YouTube, or not YouTube channel, their eBay store that they found.
She was so happy about that. She just likes to see me miserable.
I'm saving that.
She's a witch. She's an evil little witch. She likes to see me miserable and sad and unhappy. She's like my mother.
She's old enough to be your mother. Heyo.
No, she's not.
No.
I had to do the math in my head. No. I mean, like, if she was, like, sexually assaulted at a very young age, maybe. But,
wow, we're...
What?
Happy times with Poe. God damn this jump!
Well, like, anything that would happen at that age cannot be consensual, so it would automatically be sexual assault.
Cool.
What?
How come whenever we talk about something, like, super weird or off,
what?
I look over,
and
our viewer count goes up?
Hey, man, people are here for the hard-hitting facts, okay? And right now, that's age of consent.
Who are you, Matt Walsh?
Ooh, too soon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did come across really creepy, didn't he?
Yeah, and he's real doubling
I
down on it.
had forgotten about that. Like, if you ever hear a person... Damn! Our buddy, Frozen, that we play Siege with sometimes.
Oh, we're fucking name dropping, alright.
It's a fake name. It's his gamer tag. It's not even his whole gamer tag. Doesn't matter. So fucking, he used the word breedable the other day.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
That is just such a like, it
don't like it.
Ugh. Like, I don't feel like a chill gun on my spine. Like, you might as well have said, like, hey, we're dropping the next nuke on fucking Japan. Like, it felt dirty. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either.
Yeah, he said, like, breedable and submissive or something.
Ooh,
it's like a joke.
No, that just made it worse.
And I was like, bro, I don't know what joke you're aiming for, but you've gone up to the high dive and you've ignored the pool. Okay, you're going straight for the cement.
He jumped down the ladder.
do not exit here. Okay, like,
silly Canadian.
He's not Canadian. He's
Listening to Justin talk about grippers makes me extremely uncomfortable. No, Bob, you started it. You told him what it meant.
Was he the one who said grippers?
No, I think it was Rickety.
It was Rickety. Rickety's probably not here anymore, but his legacy lives on in my brain.
I was gonna say like a tapeworm, but I'm like, wait a minute, wrong part of the body.
More like the cordyceps fungus from Last of Us. Topical. We probably should have done a review series on Last of Us.
We still can.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like, it was just so funny, like, talking to people who haven't played the game, and, like...
Again, don't spoil it, just ended.
Yeah, I'm just saying, well, all I was gonna say is that, like, it's interesting listening to people who haven't watched the game. Like, I obviously knew the main beats and what was coming, and, they didn't deviate that much from the game, to be honest with you. Like, there's some small things here and there, but overall, I think they knew they had a good story on their hands, and they kind of stuck to it, which I kind of...
No, I really enjoyed the show thoroughly.
I am curious what Part 2, which have already been cleared for, is gonna be like... because that one was the divisive game That was the one that were like, oh, they're getting too woke, and it's
Bro,
like, dude,
part 2.
the story and the characters are just so fucking good now.
I know it's. He was the ricketyest rickety. Hey, I can start things that I don't like. It's not a smart thing to do, but I can do it. Speaking of starting things that you don't like,
that's why you're an American.
I was gonna say that's Cindy and our relationship, but all right, maybe I'm projecting a little bit.
Yeah, you good? She's still in the chat, bro.
No, we lost 2 people. All right.
Oh, that's fair. But to be fair, I wouldn't stick around for this bullshit.
What's the Domino's Pizza delivery tracker show?
That's a good question. It's in the oven.
So probably got like 10 minutes. Because they are literally like up the road.
Well, to be fair, we did order a lot. Oh, shit.
Was that a notification from Domino's, or are they here? Oh, they probably don't know where we are because of our fucking street.
They just left the fucking store? That's so weird. I opened it up.
Yeah.
It says it's baking, and it was an automated call. It wasn't like a person, it was just an automated call, but like, this Donna's letting you know.
That's probably because you picked contactless. They wanted to make sure that you knew.
It said they wanted the porch light on. I don't. Do you have a porch light turned on?
Yes, just, text. Okay.
I'll grab Cindy.
Because, like, we've got 4 doors to enter our house. So I never know what door they come to.
Cindy, as always, with her Machiavellian schemes, is 2 steps ahead of me, and has walked downstairs and turned on the porch light.
Well, isn't she fucking sweet?
Sweet as sin.
Hey. So I don't know if 0 counts as a life in this game. We're gonna find out real soon, though.
Dude, you're just getting sloppy. I think you need to take like a second break. Like take a second, go to like a different room real quick. Like just refresh your palate, okay? I get offended at that. Like, sir, how dare you?
4 doors for 4 swords. Again, this is why you need an actual social media manager plus content curator. Matt Merchant has floated an idea of creating a Discord for the channel and actually managing it.
Yes. He's floated the idea like a turd in a toilet. That's not to say the idea is bad, I'm just making an analogy. But, yeah, we'll see. I mean, like, it's one of those things where I could definitely be doing more, I guess, but I'm also...
I don't need you to do any more than you already are.
Yeah, you know I'm a lazy piece of shit, and that I am not good with commitment. Ooh, you've got that spot nailed, baby. I believe in you, Nathan.
Well, the 2 piranha plant statues are on different cycles for when they fire.
I see that. I thought that was gonna hit your feet for a second.
I would not appreciate that. Okay.
So I'm watching a Korean show right now. the look you just gave me.
I'd rather just take that hit and make the jump.
Yeah. Well, you got a mushroom right up ahead anyway, right? Or like right above here.
Yeah. No, I'm...
You know this level.
At this point, I've beaten the level. The alcohol's kicking in and affecting my reaction time.
I literally asked you, like, how your mother was and where she was, and you couldn't tell me. But you can tell me the mushroom location for every fucking mushroom on this map by now. Like,
oh, yeah.
It's all about having priorities.
You realize, at this point in the game, I'd have to actually go back and look, but I'm pretty sure we have played this for 2 hours at this point.
Yeah.
I think we played this level longer than the whole fucking game.
Yeah, that's fair, actually.
Or about the same.
Yeah, like, 50% of our time is going.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. It's just difficulty spike, though. Like,
right. And, like, I'm playing through it, and, like, I'm starting to, like, figure it out.
But I just fall through that for
I
a
did,
second.
too. Like, because I landed halfway into it.
Yeah, like, I was like, what the fuck? It visually glitched for a second. But yeah, no, I do find myself often surprised by games that have, I would say unreliable, but definitely, varying degrees of difficulty.
I mean, it's the final level. You don't want it to be a fucking cakewalk, but, like...
But Kirby was. Mind you did struggle with that one boss-type enemy, which was kind of funny. Ooh, that's bad.
That's fine. Well, there's not...
Can you injure him with fireballs?
I don't know.
Yeah. Spinning cylinder of spikes. It's one of those ideas that sounds good in your head, and then you see it executed, and you're like, this was just not a good deterrent. Like, you can just walk past these.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're about to go fight the... Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about these guys.
I think there's 3 rounds of this.
Come on, DVD logo. I thought it was only 2. You fight one, then you fight 2, I thought.
Right, then there's another door with another set of 2.
Okay.
I think it's a different pattern,
Yeah,
though.
I didn't see that. Ooh.
It didn't look like I hit him.
Risky jump.
If I time this right... Okay, never mind.
You were about to go for the double, but I don't think it lets you jump off of them.
Not a full jump, but
Yeah.
you do bounce.
Risky bisky, baby.
Okay.
Nice.
Knocking one out makes us a lot more...
Manageable. Yeah. I just love the idea of him being like a Frenchman, like, oh no! No, no!
Okay, this is the fight. Let's take our breather.
That
sounds like the
delivery.
pizza.
It's not DiGiorno, I'll tell you that much.
Alright, it's an easy way to connect with fans and spread info. That's fine. I just don't think we have enough fans to fucking warrant it, but if Matt wants to manage it, that's fine. Why is my... Dude, my phone is... Okay, that's the pizza. Yep. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Alright, let's see if Zero's alive. It is, okay. Pizza's here. We're down to our final life. Zero does count as a life.
Awesome.
So, like, perfect timing. We're in it.
Fucking Cindy's like, yeah, you're still in the room on the stream. And I was like, it must have a bigger delay than I realized.
Yeah.
Hope it's on the ground.
Alright. Well, do or die, this is it. I've lost on this level 30 times. Or maybe a little bit less than that, but more than 20.
I tried once. I died like a bitch. Alright, come on. Big money.
So let's talk about what movie we're gonna watch.
Okay, sure. Have you ever seen Secret Window with Johnny Depp?
Yes, actually.
I was thinking about that from the other day. I wasn't sure if you'd seen it. Oh, beg your pardon.
Hey, you've been doing it for the last 3.5 hours, so...
A little rumbling and tumbling. You know, sometimes that happens.
It'd be that way.
If you don't win, you get no pizza. Well, John said it, so... Yeah, that's fair.
Because the part I keep dying at is the end of this segment. And the skulls that I have to land on.
Yeah. The water has not been doing you any favors. Also, Mario, learn how to fucking swim if you're gonna have pools in your castle.
It's lava. Remember, we already played that level underwater.
Oh, it's lava.
Yeah.
It looks like water.
That's because the Game Boy can only display 4 colors.
Well, to be fair, we could put a different color on it, but you're like...
But still, each palette is only 4 different colors.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that. Mind you, this one's only like 3 different shades.
Well, it's all shades of the same color, but yeah. That's it, guys!
Oh my god. I can't believe you just slipped off like that.
Dude, yeah. No, that's a tight jump.
It took...
Alright, now we gotta do it all over again.
Alright, I'll bring out the fucking...
Hold on, let me... Wait.
Can you just try it again?
No. Why did that go from 25 to 19? Why did that go from 25 to 19?
Is that how many lives you have still?
No, that's how many levels you've completed.
What?
Yeah. Hold on, how many levels did I start with?
Oh.
Oh.
You have to go beat the whole game again.
Wait a minute. No. I have to beat the bosses again.
Goddamn.
So we're gonna play this game in another 30 years, and I have the fucking patience for it.
You know what? I think you did a really good job, Nathan. I'm proud of you. Now, if you beat it, that would have been great. But, I mean, other than that one little hiccup.
Motherfucker. Alright, I think if a plumber has to swim on the job, and they aren't doing a good job. That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, well, this stream went on about 2 hours longer than I expected it to. So,
you know what? What can I say except you're welcome?
Well, let's,
Let me finish this first, Jesus.
let's pour a shot to end with. Fucking John's up way past his bedtime. Holy shit.
John's bedtime?
Oh, John's a day shift worker.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah.
That poor bastard. Should just call fucking our channel third shift. That's the only people who watch.
Alright. It was fun. It's pizza time. That crushed me.
What is, didn't you say that, Matt came up with a nickname for our viewers?
Probably. I don't remember it.
Okay. I was thinking, I was like,
Alright.
I might just start calling him the third shift.
Well, I don't think anyone else here is drinking.
Hey, you're drinking along, at least you're not drinking alone.
Alright. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, remember? Wait like 10 seconds.
Well, I wasn't done talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, sir.
Now we're done.